Hey man, all I'm saying is, nigga, you always got something to say. It's like you don't shut up.
Blazing on the track.
A lot of niggas died 1865. Single Michael fled, how I ain't gon' let it ride. Everybody hollering black was never on your side. They too mad to tell your apps where you sleep at night. They put that white man on. Got you begging them for answers like that white man know. Had you swearing you was African, that's that white man home. Had you proud to be a savage, that's that white man's zone. And I ain't talking shit, this by definition. If being savage was our nature, y'all be non-existent. We done took your ass out when we was in them kitchens. Instead of showing you how to live and how to maintain business. White supremacy fake. Only way that shit real is if you do what they say. We the guards of the gate, so when they say they fear God, now you know what they made.
Shoot some, move some, shoot some, move some. Put us in the same room, it gon' go down. Hit a nigga with that boom, he gon' go down. Shoot some, move some, shoot some, move some. Put us in the same room, it gon' go down. Hit a nigga with that boom, he gon' go down.
Every day my niggas dying, they don't know the truth. How the hell you close to God, we don't know it's you. Yo, how the hell you supposed to survive, we don't know the shoot. He should've died, you let him slide, cause he look just like you. I tried to tell him all skin ain't kin. Everybody ain't your partner, everybody ain't your friend. How the hell they supposed to help when they the ones that put you in? They don't struggle how we struggle, they can't get it how we live. Can't be scared to die when we already dead. Either way, your life is stake no matter how you play it. My higher self said we should choose remain godly. My lower want these motherfucking bodies. Infiltrate they circles like a motherfucking Audi. Take them to the south and put them down like OG Bobby. They don't want equality in this club, they want these problems. Killers right beside me, slab full of chicken mockers.
Shoot some, move some, shoot some, move some. Put us in the same room, it gon' go down. Hit a nigga with that boom, he gon' go down. Shoot some, move some, shoot some, move some. Put us in the same room, it gon' go down. Hit a nigga with that boom, he gon' go down.
Peace and blessings, your brother Aboriginal Power. Drop some fire emojis, y'all can hear me loud and clear. Hey, share the live stream, share the live stream, share the live stream. We're trying to get the energy up this morning. Kind of don't feel good. I wasn't going to do a live stream all week, but, you know, I got to do a recap of this debate since he took it down off his channel. The debate is no longer up on Bro Sanchez's channel, so he's trying to run from what the people are saying, and he's actually trying to run from the debate. We're going to talk about that.
Yeah, rhyme so dope, my eyes low. When you move like God, the time slow. I came back for the blacks and John Doe's. Crack open them land patents, let go of them townhomes. What's a native to a native? Eat $5 dough if he not melanated. Pale faces got you waiting on a savior. Sending prayers up, he texting back on vacation. Yeah, God's children. Give all your praise to Jesus, but how God feeling? He say put no one before him in divine image. It's you with God of Christians. I got a vision, but niggas ain't gotta listen, so they don't. We came from the soil, wasn't fucking with no boats. Bible took our spirit, English plotted on our homes. Tribal families turned on us, don't act like y'all don't know. But fuck them and they grudges. We was something turned to nothing. And now we nothing's turned to somethings. Reincarnation of ancients, fresh up out the oven. This the message to the black man. 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 Shooters on my roof, lawyers in the coop. We can never die, bitch, we bulletproof. This the message to the black man. This the message to the black man. Tell you wasn't slaves, you was prisoners of war. You stop wasting your time, these other bitches ain't important. You ain't meditating, you ain't mating with the sauce. Like what the fuck's a noodle if you ain't painted with the sauce? I find it hard to trust the pastor who rather side with the master, who preaching we should submit while getting murdered and captured. About how we should wait on God is never our vernacular. They get paid and praised by the dollar long as they keeping us stagnant. And niggas think they woke, huh? Like you could change a whole world through a vote, huh? Like slave masters willing to let they slave go, huh? That slave master was probably your kinfolk, huh? history in reverse. A black king strategy, when blacks were your majesty. They always hide your pyramids, but point to where the castles be. Aristocracies with your last name patented accurately. Yeah. And I ain't even tell half the shit. Like, I ain't even tell a quarter of the shit. I'm just getting started. Y'all niggas rap about busting guns and all this weird shit. I'm trying to get my people back, nigga.
Truth can't be told, it gotta be realized. The truth can't be told, it gotta be realized. Freedom ain't free, it ain't legalized. Can't be told, it gotta be realized. Freedom ain't free, it ain't realized. Freedom ain't free, it ain't realized. Freedom ain't, it ain't legalized. Realize, realize. Freedom ain't free, it ain't legalized. Real eyes, realize. Freedom ain't free, it ain't legalized. Real eyes, realize. Realize. Yeah, slavery was a long time ago. How? Same motherfuckers still here right now. Colonized on our own land, they ahead of us. Changed our name so much, they scared of us. Children of the sun, y'all don't compare to us. Pale-faced people, this ain't y'all area. Talking about America, pale-faced people, this ain't y'all area. Even up the playing field, bitch, I'm darn. How you a victim, bitch, you a Karen. Cognitive dissonance, you don't need sperm. You got white privilege, so you don't need sperm. Looking at my homeland, man, I can't believe her. Colonized came here, they ain't never leave her. Indians ain't die off cause we here. You ain't gotta lie, just say you won't be here. How you American but not indigenous? 400 years still ain't get rid of us. All Europeans, naturalized citizens, made all the Indians niggas on the census. 1492, we was on the fences. Civil rights movement, we was so defensive. Black Wall Street, whites got so offended. Common law rights gave us amendments. Thank God don't speak truth, that's alright. First slave 1619 was all white. 1200 wasn't no continent, all white. Europe named after a black woman, alright. Grafted, it come from us, do your research. Go within, quit listening to the teacher. And the Nuki got voice coming out the speaker. Cut our trees down and made us weaker. Really they foreigner, the shit gets deeper. Whites don't know where whites come from either. I'm Aboriginal, we come from the ether. Ruling over us in our land, that's evil. Being colonized right now, black people. Prisoner of the war, that's why it ain't equal. Wake up everybody, don't be no sheeple. Freedom ain't free, really freedom is illegal. And we can't get mad at this. Whites act like we can't see their advantages. Privilege is real, they working in management. Low down dirty, but they calling us savage. They want you to think they above us. All white people are part-time judges. I ain't no racist, but I ain't no sucker. I ain't no African, but they my brothers. Been lied to, I got built up anger. You built everything, still waiting on the savior. Don't call yourself black, please do me that favor. Black tourmaline will protect you from a hater. Listening to your oppressors is dangerous. Gave us a Bible and stole our nation. Said we couldn't read what we didn't know the language. Kept us on paper because we didn't see the danger. American Indian, keep the religion. Skin copper color look just like a penny. Wanted our land and you called us stingy. Ain't no Democrats there to gotta pay attention. We got ancestors but the papers is missing. Kings and queens which you can't remember. Remember who you are, just like Simba. Now they got a vax, we don't want that in us. George Washington is the ninth president, look it up. United States only 10 square blocks, look it up. White people really the minorities, look it up. Courtrooms don't got authorities, look it up. You want me, say stop governing me. Gave me a straw man, it's really not me. Why you don't keep it 100 with me? Why Trayvon killers still walk around free? Made this song for the truth, don't hate it. History was told in reverse, I stated. Read still oppressed, somebody gotta say it. I'm taking you out of school, that's the reason I made it. History is his story. History is his story. History is his story. History is his story. It ain't my story.
Peace and blessings, everybody in the chat, man. Y'all see what's going on. Y'all see what's going on. Peace and blessings to everybody in the chat. Let's play this last little jammy jam. We're going to get right into it, y'all. Hit the like button, share the live stream. Appreciate you.
Hey man, all I'm saying is, nigga, you always got something to say. It's like you don't shut up.
On the track.
A lot of niggas died 1865. Single Michael fled, highway ain't gon' let it ride. Everybody hollering, black was never on your side. They do maps to tell your apps where you sleep at night. They put that white man on. Got you begging them for answers like that white man know. Had you swearing you was African, that's that white man home. Had you proud to be a savage, that's that white man's zone. And I ain't talking shit, this by definition. If being savage was our nation, y'all be non-existent. We done took your ass out when we was in them kitchens. Instead of showing you how to live and how to maintain business. White supremacy fake. Only way that shit real is if you do what they say. We the God to the gate, so when they say they fear God, now you know what they made.
Choose some.
Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings to everybody in the chat. It's your brother Aboriginal Power. Hopefully everybody's having a great grand rising, a beautiful day. I'm gonna do a recap of the debate, man. The champ is here, man. The champ is here. The champ is here, man. The undisputed champion when it comes to this Aboriginal information, man. That was a big 3-0. We're gonna recap the battle a little bit. Bro Sanchez actually feels like he lost. He actually admitted that during his live stream, but then recantated that statement and said that he felt like he won. Well, everybody feels like I won. Obviously, the ones that was watching it for the debate factor, obviously seen I won 3-0, debatable, showing sources. The brother said, Aboriginal Power, why are you showing people stuff? I'm like, well, in a debate, you source and you reference. A debate ain't about what I think or what I believe. It's about stating the facts. We was not debating theories, and we was not debating DNA. We was not debating beliefs. This was about facts and proving whether or not Anchor Rock actually gave the science and religion to America, and whether or not the spiritual systems and science came from Northeast Africa. So, hey, when we get into the debate, we smash him. I was going to do a recap from his channel, but obviously he deleted the video. How do I know that? Well, let's go. Let's take a quick look at Bro Sanchez's channel. Y'all let me know if y'all can see everything. Let's go. So this is his channel, 102 subscribers. This is the main build that we did the YouTube channel off of. Now, it was supposed to be right here. It was supposed to be Aboriginal Power Debate. It's no longer there. And he's going to say something like, I took it down to edit it out. You don't need to edit it. Leave it raw and organic. Let everybody see how everything took place. Don't edit it, the live stream. So look at him. This guy literally took down the live stream. He didn't want anybody to see it. If he felt like he won this debate, he would have never took it down. He would have never took it down. That's why I live streamed it from my channel, and we also live streamed it from Hawk School channel. So he can't get away from us recapping it and getting out the truth, even though he tried to delete it off his channel, right? And I understand. I would delete it too. It was a horrible loss. It was a horrible, horrible loss. We're going to get into the actual video. We're going to get into some of that here right now. So, yeah, man, he talking about in the video, say, I can't get into no more information now, Chief Holiday, because I'm just going to be a part 2. I'm like, hold on. Why is it going to be a part 2? Why is it going to be a part 2 if you feel like you won? And I didn't ask for a part 2 if I lost. Like, that doesn't mean anything. That means you feel like you lost, and I feel like I won. I haven't even said anything. This is my first time saying anything since the debate. I just wanted everybody to gather their own information and thoughts from it without me adding any influence to the debate conversation. So now, since everybody got all their connotations and recaps out the way, now I can elaborate on how he did not show any sources. So if anyone feel like Bro Sanchez won, please tell me one source that he used. Matter of fact, we're going to get into the actual debate right now. So make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, drop some fire emojis in the chat, and let's run them likes up right quick. Can we get the likes ran up right quick? Can we get these likes ran up real quick? Appreciate that. All right, let's start it.
That represent everything you need to quote unquote jumpstart civilization. Everybody know if you ain't got power, you can't build a nation. The foundation of all government systems is energy grids and energy systems. Man did not be.
Let me know if we got an echo on my side. Let me know if we got an echo. We're going to deal with this pseudoism.
build civilizations until he learned how to harness energy. This is a big, big fact.
So he's right here at this point. When I came in, I did my bill. I said, listen, these handbags came from America. They had the energy to jumpstart civilization, blah, blah, blah. I went to do my whole bill. He actually agreed with what I said, that it came from here. It jumpstarted the OMAC all the way over there. This is actually my shit that I showed. This is what I showed. He mimicked and piggybacked off of it because he said he'd agreed. And at that moment, when he said he agreed with me, the debate was over. I won that first round off the rip. Once he said he agreed, I won. Because you're coming with the science coming from somewhere else. I said it was started here and came from here to everywhere else. Once he agreed with me, he lost. And I want to make sure we be clear, because we're going to get into some other parts. Root words. Don't think that you're safe in this chat. So root words, you felt like I lost. I'm going to smoke your game next. So now you got to get in the ring, and I will debate whatever topic you want, and I'm going to smoke your game. Next, I want 3 niggas this week. I want Taz, and I want motherfucking root words. And I ain't get to listen to any of these other Aboriginal recaps like Top Cat. I know he did a recap. I don't know but if they saying I lost, I smoke them too. We can get in the ring with anybody. Y'all know I want all the smoke. So, but listen. At this point of the bill, he already agreed. Listen to what he said.
Man did not build civilizations until he learned how to harness energy. This is a big, big fact. You ain't civilized till you cut the damn lights on.
Now listen.
And that you on the level of the animals. So let's get that straight. That man's ability to harness energy is what made him start to build ancient metropolis. Telling us about history is that the technology we using today is way older than what they want us to know. Everything from the light bulb to the electric circuit, all of this stuff is ancient stuff.
If it was ancient, then when was the ancient people ever doing primitive stuff? Because you said primitive was a predecessor to advanced shit. But if they was never doing primitive shit and always doing advanced shit, where was the primitive argument that you had earlier? See, he's debunking himself. He's dancing around from topic to topic.
And when we say that this handbag started civilization, it's kind of laughable. We know that a Gucci bag can't start a nation, right? We know that a literal purse can't start a nation.
He's saying a literal bag don't start civilization. Well, anybody that's a builder, a worker, a carpenter, or a construction, someone who constructing something, everybody knows that you come with your tool bag. And inside that bag, you have the tools that you need to build civilization.
What a lot of people don't know is that this ain't a handbag. What started civilization was when they learned, when our ancestors invented the battery. This is something I uncovered on my channel several streams ago. We're not looking at a handbag. This ain't no Louis Vuitton type concept here. This ain't a fashion design that started civilization. This was one of the most important discoveries on Earth, when man learned how to make a battery and make.
Hey, this was an easy win, man. I smoked this guy 3-0, y'all. Like, let's be real. Like, we got to be real with ourselves. I smoked him 3-0. I am the undisputed champion when it comes to this debate shit. He won a part 2. We can do a part 2. Let's pick the topics this week and let's have it shit on my channel. I had a away game. Now it's time for you to have a away game. I'm going to smoke you again. That'll be 2 times. This month, I smoke you. So let's get it.
Harness power.
I just don't know why you, Brother Sanchez, took down the video in the debate if you felt like you won. If you felt like you won, why take the debate down? And you kicked everybody off that said that you lost. Everybody that said that you lost that came on the panel, you kicked them off. And allowed only the people that agreed with you on. That's biasness. You needed that to play towards your repertoire, but your own consciousness would not allow you to accept it. That's why you say you wanted a part 2, because you felt like you lost.
Electricity. He became Thor. He now started to create God like Zeus and thought to brag about his knowledge over electricity, right? So when we look at these images, we think it's a handbag, and we may even think this is a literal mermaid, but it's not. Our ancestors call these guys serpent men because they dealt with the knowledge of the sine wave. Our ancestors wanted a way to personify this knowledge so that you.
I just want to make it clear the debate was whether or not who are the first Americans, where did their science come from, and whether or not Aborigines practice Buddhism or a form of Buddhism influenced by Angkor Wat.
You can even teach it to a child.
He never proved that. And for Root Words to get in the chat and say he did a lot of dick eating. So I can't wait to see Root Words to ask them what source did he use.
So these,
now mind you, he got mad at me for quoting and pulling up sources from the white man and other people, but look what he's pulling up. A chart graph that was literally created by somebody else, usually the white man. This whole graph and chart that he's teaching off of
men were
comes
called
from somebody
Nagas.
else's work. This is not
These
his.
were guys who unlocked the secrets of how to harness and generate energy via the sine wave. And this is how industry.
Now, mind you, this was not even his angle. I used this angle, and he piggybacked and used my angle.
Began. And when we say Indus Valley, industry, the root word of industry is Indus. Industry itself comes from the Indus Valley, people. Industries, assembly systems, power systems. And I can show you the first energy systems in Cambodia called Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat is a huge power plant. It has proven that and when you look at the name of it, the word anchor is to harness. And the word.
Yo, did you know that he just made that up on the fly? See, that's why we got to have sources, because we can't allow people to just make up shit like this. This guy literally said Angkor Wat means to harness down energy. When the word anchor is the name and the word Wat means temple. Look it up. Go look it up. Ask anybody that deals with the Cambodian Angkor Wat people. Ask anybody what is the name that they call a temple. What do they call a temple in Cambodia? They call it a Wat. A Wat is a name for the temple. He is pseudo. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. And I told y'all I was not going to attack his angles, because I didn't plan on attacking his angles. My direct thing was to drop my information, lay my sources out. That's it. That's it. Once I lay my sources out and prove my point, you got to prove your point.
Word Watt is energy. There's water around it because it was dealing with electromagnetic energy systems that would have fed off one another. This whole thing would have been the capital of a huge system that would have fed the village spreading outward from here. This is ancient technology. You can look at this like a computer circuit or something like that from a top-down view. And I ain't going to go deep into Angkor Wat technology. I wanted to show him about the handbag he mentioned. You're saying that the Olmecs predate the Vedic people when all of the world's astronomy systems is based on the Vedic systems, even the ones the Olmecs had.
How can the world's a Vedic system? How can it be based off the Vedic system when the Olmecs was using and building and using the calendar long before the Vedics even existed?
The Vedics had the most accurate and oldest astrology system on earth. We still use it today. So I'm not saying that the Olmecs are older than the Vedics. I'm saying they were the Vedics. And the reason that Columbus called them niggers because he was mispronouncing the word Naga, which is the black.
There's no evidence of anyone in America calling themselves Naga, so how can they mispronounce the word when it's not even written in any of the indigenous languages? You see what I'm saying? Like, he's making up stuff. He'll show you a picture, which is somebody else's work. He got mad because I was reading the actual scholars report of the actual shit I'm already saying, right? So it's like I make a claim that we went to America, look at the sciences, and then what I do is go find a white person or a scientist that agrees with me. What he'll do is find a picture, and then he'll make it agree with him. That's the difference. Do you see what I'm saying?
Buddha, the black man who knows the knowledge.
He didn't come with no facts. Like, I'm cool with his claim. Like, I'm cool with him making his claim. But can you find anyone else in the scientific community that deals with this, goes to these places and studies, that agrees with your point of view? Because I have people that agrees with my point of view. Do you have people that agree with your point of view? If so, show your reference and source. He never did because it's made up.
Of the universe, the black man who knows how to power his own house and harness energy. That's the threat. And I yield the flow.
Do you want to let Chief say something before? Oh, well, I guess I'll finish my closing round before you get into it. Chief, you can finish this right after the closing.
Right. Just the closing arguments. Right?
Hold on. Let me reset the clock real quick.
No problem.
All right, and I'm ready for who's ever. Oh, well, we don't put a clock up for Chief because you ain't gonna need 5 minutes. I'm sure you just interject.
Yeah. No, right now I haven't asked the question yet to get the debate going. You guys are still in your opening arguments. You just rebutting these. He's just going in his rebuttal to your. Was that your closing of your opening, so to speak?
Yeah, that's. I think me and him only gonna do about 2 rounds on that argument right now, and we can move on to what else you want to throw in, and we can revisit this one later. We don't have to stay.
Mind you, this was opening and closing argument. This was not part of the round. You see what I'm saying? We hadn't even gotten to the round yet. That's what I'm saying. He was moderating. Mind you, we had all agreed on this damn near a month ago that Chief was going to be the moderator. He the one that actually set up the debate. I wasn't even on the panel when they set it up. Chief set it up and everything. So then he got Bethy and act like, oh, he didn't know Chief was going to be the moderator. Then he started moderating. Like, it was real weird. It was totally biased on his side. I didn't give a fuck. I was just going to fight through it because I know what I got was going to smoke him through the bias shit anyways.
For the whole.
Well, I mean, what you guys are talking about is a part of some of the questioning, a part of civilization is one of the subjects that we talked about it last night. So civilization, hey, that's what you guys are showing. So we're going to have to get into that. So I like you guys are showing screen sharing, showing sources. So let's let Big Aboriginal Power rebut that, and then let's get into the question because we're going to get back into that.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to get into my closing round.
Okay.
Y'all see what I'm saying? Because we definitely gonna. That's a big part of spirituality. Is a big part of this conversation, so to speak. When we talk about civilization, and civilization is the big.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah,
it's all good.
So
let's do it.
So the reason why I asked the question as far as us all being American Aborigines is because I wanted to know who we are, what we're speaking on, because it's about getting the information to the people. You understand what I'm saying?
And also, let me say this too. To the people that's in the chat room, if these brothers agree to have a post-debate show right after the debate, I'm talking about literally shut this one down and come right back with the other one.
I'll take anybody else that want that smoke.
Yeah, we'll have people from the crowd. Hey, that's what I like about these guys. Let's drop a bomb.
We had questions. We want to definitely bring other people on or whatever at the end of the.
But let me get into. Yeah, if I get into this my little.
Yeah, go ahead and get your closing with my brother.
I don't want to lose my train of thought.
Fair enough.
Appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Let's go. Let me get my screen sharing back going. The Olmecs culture did not come from anybody else. It did not come from no other place, no foreign people. This is not a hack. Mind you, I was screen sharing, but I don't see my shit screen sharing at this point. You see what I'm saying? That's another thing. I gotta wait for him to put my screen sharing up. I thought I was screen sharing already. I don't see shit on the screen.
As mermaid or a serpent person, this is actually a representation of an Olmec warrior himself, or one of the leaders, or the god that they call Quetzalcoatl or Kukulkan that they got referenced in the Popol Vuh. We're gonna go through that in just a second. Before we get into that, we're gonna talk about some contributions from the Olmec. And some of the main contributions from the Olmec is the concept of the number 0. And this is also used and created and mimicked by also what we call the Mayan people as well. So when you get into the understanding of the Olmecs in America, they single-handedly created the number 0. The mathematics is one of the most important feats that we deal with in America, dealing with mathematics. Is the number 0, right? And this is 31 to 36 BC, and this is from the American Indian Encyclopedia, right? We know we got the Olmec calendar, what we call the Mayan calendar, right? This is showing you different forms of mathematics. This is some of the highest sophisticated, what we call algebra, quantum physics. This is what you're seeing implemented on this Mayan calendar, because they understood that certain places lead to certain things and time didn't work the same there. So they had to organize it. And they was very, very sophisticated organizers and record keepers, even going back 5,500 years ago to some of the first civilizations in the world. We're going to get into that in the world, because it's kind of hard for someone to give you something when you're the first people in the world to ever do that. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of hard for you to borrow a concept from someone when you're the first people to have done that according.
So once they said that these was the first people in the world to do this cancels anybody else influencing any science or anything else coming from her. As a matter of fact, these people are the first people to do it. It's more, you can jump to the conclusion that the people here probably influence people there. And we got into showing you several literature that shows that we went from here to there. As a matter of fact, the Asian continent was introduced from science by the people of the Americas. See? You see how you try to say all that shit came from Cambodia, Asia, Angkor Wat, when I proved that it came from the Americas with sources and white people that agreed with me. See, I made these claims. I can go through artifacts and just show just the simple shit, but I wanted to have double references to show and prove that both my ancestors said it, I'm saying it, and now contemporary science is saying
it. You know, to feats just sheer using your eyes when you look at mathematics, when you look at tools of this mathematics coming together in a sophisticated science. So let's get into it. 0, the numerological system, which serves a position notion or a placeholder. And calculation, it behaves as like a natural number. Without 0.
Here in a minute, we're going to get a real official opinion from my chat and see who y'all won here in a second. So make sure y'all share the live stream. Share the live stream. Share the live stream. Let's run these likes up. We got 167 people in here, and we got 90 likes. Y'all must ain't feeling the big Aboriginal power being the champion still. I know a lot of Aboriginals hate that I even came out and showed up. I know a lot of Aboriginals want to see me lose. A lot of people want to see me down. But yo, come on, hit the like button. I thought I got some supporters in here, man.
Bro, I had some people to rock with me. Are impossible. Many scholars credit the Hindu with inventing the number 0. However, the Olmec culture arose in.
I mean, we literally got 93 likes and it's 170 people in here. So it's like 80 people saying, yeah, we don't really rock with you.
Mexico, what is about 1700 BC, invented the number 0 independently from the same concept that invented in India, right? And this is key for y'all understanding that it was invented here first independently, which is the same concept in India, because the same people from here the Olmec, the Maya, gave birth to the Indian concept, Buddhist. Maya gave birth to Buddha. This is literally in their mythology. And now contemporary data now shows and support that. You feel me? If you're the first people to come up with zero, you should be the first people to come up with more things, right? What else can we say that the great Americans and Aborigines came up with? The term metallurgy. Metallurgy goes back to 5,000 to 4,000 BC. That's 7,000 to 6,000 years. All right. So 5,000 BC is 7,000 years ago. Okay. All right. Let's get to it. All right. The term metallurgy refers to the science of abstracting metals from its ore and purifying them, making objects from them. The Paleo Indians in the northern Great Lakes area were the first American Indians known to have worked with metal. Doing so,
mind you, I'm supposed to be screen sharing as I'm reading. He's not even screen sharing my video.
Approximately 6,000 to 7,000 years ago, according to Susan Hay Hammond. And when you get into some of these later articles, they even estimate that it even goes back farther than that, right? And when you get into some of the things, not just metalworking, you have jewelry, tools. These are the things that come with metalworking. You feel me? And not only tools, you're gonna find the sophisticated of energy, science, all this shit coming.
Wait, go ahead, brother.
All right, I appreciate that. So as you see these drill bits, we see drill bits. Nobody's using drill bits with your arm. So in order to have the sophisticated understanding of what these drill bits did, you needed the energy, the power mechanism to jumpstart everything in this. What you see, this Olmec riding this plume serpent had all the energy it needed to run these drill bits and do everything that it needed to do to build. Peace. I appreciate y'all.
No problem, my brother. Salutes. Go ahead and stop your. I got you. All right. And what we'll do, Aboriginal Power, me and you will take 3 minutes to go back and forth on this. You can unmute. Don't do that. Let me go and do what I was gonna do. We talking about it now, so it ain't gonna take me that long. Moderators can come in. Both of us got to do our time clock first.
Marjorie cut me off, man. Listen, support the channel, y'all. I appreciate everybody for rocking with me and supporting the channel. Shout out to everybody. It's your brother, Aboriginal Power. Hey, man, I'm still the undisputed champion. You feel me? And, hey, where's Seti at? You know what I mean? I guess I got to smoke Seti. Bro, Sanchez want a part 2. I'm willing to do the part 2 with him since he feel like he lost and he want to get that get back. He can come on this channel. We can have it. I had a weight game. Time for him to have a weight game and to see if he can stand the test and get his get back. You know what I mean? I'm the last career ender. After this one, we really going to end your career because you ain't going to be able to moderate and mute and change the topics. You feel what I'm saying? So let's get it, man. Hit the like button and share the live stream. And let me shout out to the brother Sleepy Jack as well. Shout out to the brother Sleepy Jack. Salute to you and for you supporting the channel for with your Cash App donation. So I really appreciate all the support. Shout out to the brother Sleepy Jack for supporting the channel. Appreciate your Cash App donation. Y'all don't let Sleepy Jack be the only one in here that supported Big Aboriginal Power channel. So make sure y'all support the channel too, y'all.
Then if we do that, then it'll be like, well, both of y'all went and then
I thought Naya shit was just a.
He mad because I brought up Naya. He cut me off in the middle of my round. I wish we can get to that. I don't know where that part is, but we could probably get to that in a minute. Let's get to it.
You look at this. You see this? This is a statue of an Olmec, a ball game. This is what you would call a first MVP. You see what I'm saying?
I'm not disregard any of them.
You look at this. You see this? This is a statue of an Olmec.
Thank you. I don't want to play the whole video, but we're going to skip it up a little bit.
Reckon recognize and all this shit. They use craniology. I believe they still use craniology.
That's laughable. DNA.
Yeah. DNA is so laughable. We already talked about we're not using that as any admissible. It ain't even admissible in court. But what I'm saying is when they find to identify who a group of people is, by being black or Negro. When you say black, that's a skin tone. So
Well, that's a lot of stuff. Let's do a little bit of a small.
Oh, okay.
Architecture. Let's get into civilization. Whatever y'all feel like civilization science. I was specific in the question that we talked about last night. We haven't even got into any of the questions that we already spoke about.
Yeah, we've been getting into them. We've been getting into them. I got them written. I got a few written down. We've been.
Shout out to M. Stowers. Shout out to M. Stowers in the chat as well. Shout out to M. Stowers for the Cash App donation. We really appreciate the support from everybody and supporting the channel, and you supporting with the Cash App donation. We appreciate that. M. Stowers, we appreciate that. Shout out to M. Stowers. Make sure y'all run them likes up, man. Y'all being stingy with the likes. Y'all don't let M. Stowers and Sleepy Jack be the only one to support the channel, y'all. Hey, man, I held it down for y'all. The Undisputed Champion, man. Went over there to his channel with a biased crowd, with him moderating, and still smoked that boy. You feel me? To the point where he won a part 2. And I run that fade with him again.
This one that's on my list is the origin of science. And Chief and Aboriginal just brought me smoke with that. Aboriginal, do you remember?
Shout out to DeVoe Black for the Cash App donation as well. Shout out to DeVoe Black. DeVoe Black in the chat. Shout out to you. Appreciate the support. Hey, man, y'all support the channel. Run these likes up. I wish we can get 150 likes in here real quick. We had like 112, so let's try to get 150 in here. Y'all share the live stream. Appreciate that. Shout out to Chief Holiday in the chat.
All advanced science is founded on primitive science. This is an engineering fact. In other words, a society don't start off with advanced science. We all start learning and experiment, and we evolve our technology to advanced technology.
Like starting off dumb and then grow to be smarter.
Right? No. Ain't nobody say nothing about starting off dumb.
Not dumb, but I got you. Good, but grow to get better. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Listen, the Model T Ford car was still a car. It got you to point A to B, but it was a.
He just said that the advanced ancient technology was advanced. Now he's saying it's primitive. So y'all got to pay attention. I don't think niggas in this chat was paying attention to the debate. This nigga just said all the ancient shit. They got an electric battery that they jump started shit with, but now we got primitive shit. In the 1800s?
Bump and ride. You didn't have an AC. You didn't have a, right? We perfected that joint over time and made the ride smoother and more comfortable. Same technology, though. You get the advancements based on the primitive shit. So now.
You get the advancements of primitive based on the primitive shit. So what was the primitive version of that electric or this handbag or this battery box that you call it?
So just to clarify something, the bait.
Yo, Chief Holiday, what part of the build is you gonna do?
It was not about the science advancing. It was about the origin of sciences, which is why you repeated what I said, which is why.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I said the advancements and the origin. Mind you, let's get
technology. She said, regarding scientists, quote unquote science.
So he about to get into his build.
Oh, now it work again. There you go. What's going on y'all? Hell y'all got going? Dude,
you silly.
What the hell y'all got going, man?
I think his phone is messed up.
I'm right here. I'm ready.
I think his phone is messed up.
All right, man. Let me get back to my time clock, man. All right, Chief. And I ain't gonna need the whole 5 minutes. So look, it's a 2-part question, whether y'all know it or not. Where did science originate? Now there's two forms of what we call quote unquote.
Now that was a simple question. Where did science originate? So now watch what he spin and start talking about a whole different thing besides science. We ain't gonna talk about science. We're gonna talk about scientism.
Science. There's scientism and scientific methodology. Scientific methodology is based on you yourself doing the methods, meaning you becoming the scientist. Question, research, hypothesize, experiment, and all that. That means every single human being their own scientist. The other head of science is something called scientism. Scientism is thoughts or expressions regarded as characteristic of scientists. It assesses belief in the power of science, knowledge, and techniques. And that's totally different than methodology. Like this would be what Hillary Clinton said when she said, I believe in science.
He just used, now mind you, I'm using primary actual scholars. This nigga uses Hillary Clinton as a reference to prove his points about scientism.
But see, that's totally different than methodology. Like this would be what Hillary Clinton said when she said, I believe in science. But see, anybody know that true scientific methodology crushes all belief systems.
And this nigga go get a meme picture to debate. He ain't even get the actual audio, the actual report from the. This nigga go get a meme, bruh.
The only kind of science that you can believe in is pseudoscience, and I'll show you what I mean. What we talking about scientism is consensus-based science. You got two things. You got sciences and senses, and they both look the same. They spelt similar and sound the same. Sciences is based upon senses and sciences. Senses and science.
He just made this up. Senses and science. Science and senses. Sinuses and science is the same. Like what? You can smell your science. It's a form of science. What? Science, sinuses, science, sentence. Like this nigga just start playing around with words, making up shit. They ain't got no source for this bullshit.
Are like one and the same because
Listen to it again.
Science look the same. They spelt similar. They sound the same.
You gonna say sciences,
Sciences is based upon senses and sciences. Senses and sciences are like senses and sciences. Sciences is based upon senses and sciences. Senses and sciences are like one and the same because all of what it takes to do scientific methodology encompass all of the senses: touch, smell, feel, hear, sight. When you studying something, you got to engage it with all of the senses, and all of these is what foundate the sciences. It was based on the senses, which are the senseis, the teachers.
You hear this? Now you just said it was the senses. The sciences mean use a sensei.
Based on the senses, which are the senseis, the teachers. And when we stopped listening to our senses and we started listening to scientists, when we stopped listening to our senses and we started listening to scientists, then we can believe anything they say if we ain't doing the research ourselves.
This shit is some crazy shit, yo. And he literally did the hoodoo on them. That's what you call manipulation and deception by deception. Manipulation by deception. He just did a bunch of wordplay, got them spun around in a circle, and now they dizzy.
They can just put some medicine in your baby and you don't know what the hell in the medicine because humans don't do scientific, and you don't know what the hell in the medicine because humans don't do scientific methodology no more. They can just put some medicine in your baby and you don't know what the hell in the medicine because humans don't do scientific methodology no more. We got the kind of science that you believe in from religious priests who wear robes and not no lab coats.
Now, mind you, he gonna tell in this video. He said you don't need to learn from these guys at these facilities. And then I'm telling him about the bones, and bones don't decompose. He said, "Nigga, I learned this back at the academy. That the bones decompose, and even at the like, nigga, are you crazy?"
Because it'll be a politician that'll force the jab on you. You see what I'm saying? Telling you that you disagreeing with science if you don't accept it. So science and scientific the methodology will debunk scientism and its agenda. Scientism says it's diamond planets up there.
Now, mind you, this nigga just did a bunch of jujitsu made up bullshit.
And you know, I'm gonna say it's like you're hiding behind them and they, and I've been slaying the experts my whole career. I make mockery out of these so-called experts. If you're hiding behind them, I'm their worst nightmare. So imagine the predicament you're in right now. You're showing up with they say, and you said I can only just tell.
He said I can't use what they say when he just said Hillary Clinton said. Are you crazy, bro, Sanchez? And you didn't even really pull up what she said. You pull up a meme. This nigga said you can't use what they say, but then tell me what they said, as in Hillary Clinton. He's a contradicting, double talking, silver tongue, manipulating, deceptive guy, man. And he's a hard guy to debate on his own channel. We're gonna keep breaking down his lies and double speech throughout this conversation.
Tell you what the experts say when hold.
We're gonna keep pointing this out during this conversation. It's about to get crazy. Watch this.
What's going on?
I didn't see no clock time on it when I went to the YouTube. I didn't see no clock up, no time.
All right. Yeah, I was leaving the flow open for you to interject and go back and forth with me. But guess what?
No, this your test to go in.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. Well, I'll start my clock at 3 minutes instead of 5 in, because I probably was talking for about 2 minutes or so there. So
no, you can go back to 5, bro. That's fair.
Look, and I gave him the extra 5. I'm like, you go back to 5. Get your shit out. Because you ain't came with no sources all night. So this about to be the 3rd round easy win in the bag for me.
I'm cool with it, whatever, bro. I just want you to let you know.
Can I say something, y'all?
Your clock wasn't on, and I just want to make sure where we getting into the rest of the rounds.
Can I say something, y'all?
Go ahead, Chief, before I started. You got it.
Streets need a body.
What'd he say? All right, cool.
So when Chief said that, I'm like, all right, he ain't came with no sources all night, so I'm about to smoke his game right now.
Get out.
I said the streets need a body.
All right,
let's get it.
Let's get it. So I'm gonna start the clock. If I go a little over 3, cool. I got the permission, but I don't think I'm a hop to. If this pyramid showed a social structure in ancient Egypt.
This nigga got a cartoon reminiscence of some shit some white people done put together, and he's using this as a source to how he explained how the science came from Egypt. This is not a primary, nor a secondary, nor a third. This is some pseudo shit right here, man. Where's SETI at, man? SETI gonna put up a real scholarly fight.
When I say that,
SETI gonna come with sources and references. He's not gonna make a debate. I don't want to see nothing else. I want to know what you believe. I don't believe shit, nigga. I know.
Science come from Egypt. I'm talking about the religion. The shit that Hillary Clinton has sworn to. The people who given us.
I put his body bag in a body bag and got his ass body slammed while he was in a body bag. Like, it was real nasty after this round.
That jab, right? That kind of science, the fake science, the diamond planet science, right? That's what I'm telling you. It's two agendas on Earth.
Listen here, guys. This is Hillary Clinton saying, I believe, and you can't tell me what nobody else says, but I'm going to tell you what Hillary Clinton says about energy.
These guys who wear these robes like this, this is
his sources, y'all. Google in Wikipedia imagery is his source as he elaborates and make it fit his narrative. This is crazy.
Not real scientists. They are religious priests, which is why they say, I believe in science. You don't gotta believe in.
You said they say what? He said they say. He said we should not be saying what they say, but listen to
wear these robes like this.
He said we shouldn't say what they say.
Are not real scientists. They are religious. Wear these robes
listen,
like this.
Say they
are not real scientists. These guys who wear these robes like this, they are not real scientists. They are religious priests, which is why they say, I believe in science. You don't. They are religious priests, which is why they say, I believe in science. You don't gotta believe in the science, which is why they say, I believe in science. You don't gotta believe in the scientific, why they say, I believe in science. You don't got. They are religious priests, which is why they say, I believe in.
The nigga said that's why they say. Like, you using why they say when I'm actually using primaries. Get the fuck out of here.
Science. You don't gotta believe in the scientific method. You either follow it or you don't. The science that you believe in and it got people dressed up like priests, I'm showing you that's the science that's based on a worship of Mazda. The whole science that's founded on a Big Bang Theory and all this stuff. So when I say science come from Kemet, I'm talking about this science right here.
Look, he said when I say the science come from Kemet, he saying he talking about this science right here. What is this science? This is not explaining nothing. This is not a primary. This is some shit that you done created on your motherfucking Photoshop, nigga.
Has these scribes. If you look at this pyramid right here, y'all, nowhere on here do you see engineer. Do you see none of it? Look, what I'm saying is your craftsmen, them are your real sciences. Your dudes building pipes, sewage systems, doing architecture, that's your craftsmen. Look who above your craftsmen and merchants, because your merchants and craftsmen, them your real scientists.
He said that's your real scientists, your builders. If the people who created the tools to get metal out the shit, is that not the first real scientists? The people who built all these structures in America, is that not real scientists? He's crazy. And these are the first people to do it. These are the first scientists in America.
Your merchants are basically like the guys, your stockbrokers and shit for the economy that's made from the products that the craftsmen produce. The merchants start to create a system of trade with that. Now look who above the merchants and the craftsmen and the farmers, y'all. Now all of that is what the whole shit founded on. You can't have a system without that. And they got the
mind you, said he wasn't even gonna use the whole 5. This nigga used up all of it.
Scribes above it. Look who above even the soldiers and scribes, the priests, the religious people, and government officials. Why? Because they in the bed together. Here go one of your government officials who just so happen to be a theological priest. And why is our science theological? Because the root word theos is God. And again, it's based upon the worship of Mazda. It's based upon it's scientism. All of this corruption, this created a peasant class in Egypt. That's why you had a dumbed down group of population in Egypt called peasants, the class system that we in today. The whole concept of dumbing down your...
Mind you, he clicked off the timer so wasn't nobody hear it go off and kept talking.
Lower class come from Kemet. That's why that pyramid is on the back of our dollar, because they...
And said he wasn't even going to use all the time. Use all the time and went over it and didn't say nothing about it. Watch this.
Hey, the whole in Egypt called peasants,
watch how click it off.
System that we in today. The whole concept of dumbing peasants, the class system that we in today. The whole concept of dumbing down your lower class come from Kemet. And that's why that pyramid is on the back of our dollar, because they still trying to practice that ancient Egyptian system today. They actually are practicing it. They tried to rebuild Egypt over here, which is where you got Memphis, all of this stuff.
So now we're working in on another 60 seconds that he's been over the time limit.
This is what the whole concept of our system come from, our fiat government. The first fiat government on earth come from Kemet, and it was based upon a new kind of science that was made to dumb the people down. And that's the same shit we honor today with the religious people.
Look, he's still going. Went way over the time. The moderator should have cut this off, but he ain't let nobody moderate. Listen.
People in the same bed of your priests and pastors, keeping us dumb. All right, so that's why I say this science comes from Kemet. The scientific method is universal. That don't come from nobody. Like I said, a child pick up a rock and ask questions and be a scientific doing a methodology, digging in the dirt. That's universal. Even my dogs do that. So I'm a yield the flow, brother. Thank you for that.
I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Shout out to the motherfucking American Aborigines in the chat, man.
Yeah, much love, man.
Get some energy in here.
Yeah, y'all turn up, man.
Drop some fire emojis. Drop the copper grizzly emojis in here, man. Y'all already know what's up. We got it, man. Shout out to Bro Sanchez for letting me on, for being a good sport. Hey, we about to go ahead and get this in the bag, man. Let's go ahead and get it. I'm feeling good. I hope
if
y'all
you
feeling
screen
great.
sharing, let me get mine off, and then that way we don't waste none of your time. Let me get my screen share. Get your. I think you might want to screen share. There you.
You hear me say we about to get this in the bag. This is the last round. I'm about to go ahead and scoop this on up. Look at him. He know he nervous now.
Go, I'm gonna mute up. Go ahead.
Okay, give me just a second.
Look, he kept muting my mic. Look, I'm on here. I'm talking. My mic is muted though. Now listen. The nigga muted my mic. G, look, my shit is unmuted right now. Watch. I get into my shit, go to my shit. Look, I'm on some shit. Look, that was the one that was gonna sweep me right there. That was the bad motherfucker. I ain't even get to that one. Right there. He muted my mic the whole time. I'm in here going in. I'm explaining how
you ready, my brother.
Look, it won't let me unmute. He doing something to my shit.
Hell, my shit froze up or something. Y'all hear me? Shit.
Yeah, go right ahead. Go right ahead.
Look,
all right,
at this third round, I think he was jeopardizing my shit right here. No bullshit, because everything was working smooth. I'm in a crib hooked up to the motherfucking high-speed internet with the fiber optic shit in her, nigga.
I didn't know if my shit was screenshot or not. All right, so listen, man. When we get into the science and all this, I like I said, I'm gonna keep reiterating. I believe that the science came from the Americas. Why? Because, like I said, I'm just dealing with the experts what's saying. But now, if you want to believe, when you want to know what I say, this is what I say. All the science came from America. We took the shit to Africa. They borrowed, obviously later on, systems borrowed it. The same people that established the masonry and the techniques of building and the science of map making and mathematics is the same people that implemented it, what you see in Northeast Africa. It's the same people that was here in America was over there. They didn't try to mimic Egypt over there off of Egypt over here when the land over here is older than the shit over there. That doesn't even make sense. How the hell can we borrow a concept from Egypt when we was building great shit before Egypt even existed? Come on. We gotta be real with ourselves with this shit right here. This is nonsense. This is nonsense to not know that your Aborigines took their show on the road. Took their shit on the road. Listen, let's get into this letter, man. It said the idea that Europeans had...
Mind you, I'm supposed to be screen sharing. He's not screen sharing, and my time ain't at 5 minutes. He got it set at 3. He never started my time. And watch, he cut me off. Watch it.
Introduced civilization to Africa is one of the biggest historical myths. In fact, evidence from from archaeology and oral history and traditional languages and cultural practices strongly indicate that it was the South American Indians who introduced civilization to Africa some 7,000 years ago. Long before the Greek and Roman civilization emerged, the South American Indians had introduced civilization to Africa, thereby making Africa the second continent in the world to be.
This ain't just what I said. This is what a whole university says.
Civilized. Spurred by the South American Indian guests, and the Africans built their great empires that lasted for several thousand years at time of contrary and popular belief. So yeah, that's just one letter that gets into how we went on the road. Now this is only agreement with
that one. This one source from the University of Texas just bodied him.
What the fuck I'm saying? I don't need this because I said what I said. I could just simply go over there and just ask the African. They're going to tell you the same shit. I could just simply go look at the zoo types of some of the oldest deities over there that ain't shit. We can go find the oldest animals to what these zoo types represent. Let's get into this other letter from traditions of the earliest Americans. The Americans are the first inhabitants of the continent. It was believed that the wise Thomas Jefferson that the Americans was the first seat of the human race.
And this is a letter from Thomas Jefferson where he spoke on at a public conference at the Yale Yale College,
and that the Eastern Hemisphere was peopled by the Western. A letter by the president of Styles at Yale College in 1784, while representing the United States at the court of France, and published in America, the museum for November of 1784, page 492. From this letter, the following abstract is taken clearly, stating that Mr. Jefferson believes that the first inhabitants of Asia, who so much resembled American Aborigines, went from America to Asia instead of.
Now, mind you, I'm supposed to be screen sharing so his viewers can see that this comes from an actual cited source from the Library of Congress. See, since the Betty and all these brothers, they like, he said, I like when they use the federal records. This is a federal record. This is a federal record. He's stopping me from screen sharing all my primaries, which is going to prove that we came from here to there. He know he was done. That's why I said, let's get this in a bag right quick. And the whole time I thought I was screen sharing, mind you. He didn't say nothing the whole time. Watch this.
Asia to America. That's another contemporary source saying and showing that the sciences went from here. What else do you have? We don't need these white men to tell you that they did that, because we know this. Why? Because we know that the Olmecs invented the number 0.
Hey.
We know that.
Oh, you're not screen sharing.
Yeah.
Look, the whole time I've been going in for down there 5 minutes, and I said we don't need no white man, and then they cut me off.
You're not screen sharing, bro. But let me ask you something.
And look, then he gonna ask me something in the middle of me getting off my shit. This is a tactic, y'all. This was a whole scam, bam, whip up, and I still smoked him because y'all heard it. I was quoting my sources all the way out.
Ask you something. I'm gonna pause your clock for a second. Let me ask you something. If what you're screen sharing is just
so he didn't want me to even screen share. He didn't even want me to screen share at all. His ass was bugging.
No, I think we did, man. I think we can show we can have a peaceful build and maybe even come together and do some fire builds, man. So yeah, I think this is just a work on unity, man. Until we
I can barely hear bro Sanchez at this point. I don't know why. But listen, let's get into some of my sources, though.
The study from a guy named hold on, let me pull it up for you guys. Let me get that for you guys. Give me 2 seconds. Like I said, the first book was going from the Thomas Jefferson Logs and Account Letters. The other one is from Yale University. The other one is from the American Indian Encyclopedia. 15,000 years of contribution and innovation. And I believe the fourth one
was from concealed the prehistoric connection between the peoples of ancient Egypt and America is lifted. It will be seen that the people of the eagle on the now descended. Mind you, I done show like 4 sources at this point saying that America gave birth to the shit over there. Now let's keep going. From the original people of the eagle down with so many sources. His head spin is lifted. It will be seen that the people of the eagle on the now descended from the original people of the eagle of this continent, which is America, which are twined in prehistoric history. America was the original Egypt or the Eagle Land prior to many in the days of the Pledge when the earth was divided, the great deluge, and it goes into some other shit. But yeah, hey, I wish I could just screen share so I could really show y'all. I hate to just read shit off. I like to screen share and like to show y'all. Just in case. And like I said, I didn't even really get into my primaries because he kept saying that my shit was fucking up doing my screen sharing because they kept cutting my shit out. Look, these are all primaries. Fuck with them pictures and images Google. He talking about this is what my ancestors depicted. I'm not taking my word because I know how I'm not taking people's word. Shit. Talking about they said. I can say they said if my ancestors said it. Alone. I don't even know crazy. If I'm still on right now. I haven't even looked. That's crazy. And in the ancient Egyptians, but like I said, the name of that one book that was Civilization in the Ancient Egyptians. I didn't even know I was screen sharing at this point. A bongo, and he pretty much goes into how all of the indigenous traditional fruits and vegetables and food crops and traditional dishes all came from South and North America. He wrote that in his book. Civilization in the Ancient Egyptians, written by Kataga Bongo, indigenous African. He even talks about how 7,000 years ago, American Aborigines introduced even dog, hen, henny, goat, along with sugarcane, tomato, okra, pineapple, cocoa, and tobacco, and amongst the other list of things. I'm not going to bore y'all with because I'm not able to screen share. But now listen, I said I'm not even able to screen share. I didn't know I was screen sharing at this point. That's crazy, right? Listen. I didn't even know I was screen sharing. I would have kept going. I would have read all this out. And amongst the other list of things, I'm not going to bore y'all with because I'm not able to screen share. But like I said, man, it's dope. We took a lot of shit over there. We been over there. The science been there. And we here, man. Like I said, hey, a lot of this Africans stuff is not going to tell you about a lot of the science. They're not going to talk about the things that came from America. And listen, I didn't even know I was screen sharing. That's crazy. Because they was like, don't worry about it. You don't need a screen share. I was like, all right, I'll just read it off then. How Africa grows 640 food crops. They kicked me out. Yeah, on how Africa. Man, I mean, hey, Aboriginal, you can cut off. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it cut me off. So, yeah, man, I appreciate everybody, man. I don't know what's going on with the signal. It's acting up now after about 3 hours. I've been doing good all day. But I appreciate y'all for having me on. American Aborigines, drop some fire emojis in the chat. Give it up to Bro Sanchez for letting me on, man. This was a positive bill, powerful bill. Hopefully I got a lot of information out of it. My point was just to prove that the American Aborigines created a lot of this science, and they took it on the road. And not only did they just take the science, they brought food, advancement, and civilized other areas over that way. Man. Appreciate everybody. Okay. Smooth body. Smooth body, y'all. So before we get into some more shit, I want y'all to tell me right now in the chat who y'all got winning this. Who y'all got winning this? Number 2, if you feel like Bro Sanchez got it. If you feel like Bro Sanchez got it, drop a 2 in the chat. If you feel like I got the win, drop a 1 in the chat. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. 2 for Bro Sanchez, 1 for Big Aboriginal Power. Who y'all got winning that debate, man? Hey, I laid out so many sources. These niggas was over there biased as hell, man. I'm the undisputed champion, G. Listen, why you think he deleted it? Why you think that he deleted it off his channel? Y'all think he deleted it by accident, or y'all feel like he won and that's why he deleted it? Come on, let's look at why he deleted it. Let's go to his channel. Let's go to this Bro Sanchez channel. This is actual YouTube. This is actual YouTube, y'all. Look, let's go to his page. Look, where the debate at? Where the debate at? He got rid of it. He knew he lost. You can't get rid of this debate, boy. You're gonna have to wear this motherfucking L, boy. And that's why you said in the live stream we're gonna have to do a part 2. We're gonna get into that because you're gonna say this in the next live stream the next set of audio we about to get into. I really didn't even want to go live today, y'all. I really don't. I'm not even in a good mood today for real. But listen, a lot of people was like, you got to do a recap, you know, on the live stream, blah, blah, blah. I seen a couple people saying y'all lost. Fuck you, Red Squid. If y'all feel like I lost, fuck y'all. But listen, it's all good. I'm just playing. It's all good. I respect y'all opinion. But listen, it's all good. I really do. It's just a joke. Y'all can say I lost, but just explain how I lost, though. You see what I'm saying? Because if y'all want to know what I believe, then we could have just had a belief in an argument conversation. Debates is not about what I think, nor about what people believe. It's about what you can prove and what sources you can prove. So listen, y'all don't see none of the debates on his channel. He got rid of it because he felt like he lost. That's why in the video he was like, yeah, we're going to have to do a part 2. So let's get into that video where he was going in on that. Let's go.
I don't know how you can't hear me. What the? Hear me? To keep doing this for 6 hours, add power at home with his woman. I'm still up. Now, hold on. Let me turn these niggas down. Now this nigga want to badmouth Ab. As soon as he leave, he want to suck Ab Power dick all on the motherfucking.
Right, this nigga wait till I leave. Nigga, yeah, you knew I was leaving. Nigga, it ain't shit to talk about. If you still on here arguing, it's because you feel like you lost. That's why you still on her arguing, nigga. Don't you supposed to be at home with your woman? Nigga, I'm always at home with my woman. That was a weird story. Al Powers at home with his woman. Nigga, I was with my woman when I was whooping your motherfucking ass too, nigga. Nigga, are you crazy?
Last me and Ad Power had a Gucci moment. Ad Power. Now you want to talk shit about the nigga as soon as he turn his back. That's why I don't fuck with you snake ass niggas.
Get a pack in my back on that
Bitch
one.
ass niggas.
Yeah, I'm a subscribe. I ain't getting no alerts, so I'm just gonna move on.
I got a question for Sanchez.
Go ahead.
Yeah, honestly, why? I just want to know, why did you have a hard time respecting his sources?
He said he didn't know I was live. Yeah, he did, because he remember when I was live, I told you, I said, bro Sanchez emailed me and said, I'm not ducking, I'm not running. That was the name of my title. And he only said that because that was my video. So I didn't text him or email him, nothing like that. So he seen my video.
And letting him just present what he chose to present for his
Good
debate.
Question. Let me answer that right there.
I wasn't finished, sir. I was still
okay. That was a question, right?
Without you being
let me answer the question, man.
Sir, you didn't let me.
I ain't got all night. I'm trying to rush it forward to get.
I was gonna say, without you feeling like you had to interrupt him with your messages. What made you feel like that?
I didn't. First of all, I ain't interrupt them at all. That's why we had a clock.
He just interrupted me. I just showed y'all that part in the last part that we went on.
Now, if you can unmute and show me where I cut in on him when his clock was running, I'll say you got me. Other than that, that's why I say after you ask your question, shut up, because I knew some bullshit was coming next.
Right, I'll tell you where you. I can tell you. You have to.
Can you tell me what I just asked you to tell me before I boot your ass? I'm not finna play games with you. No, shut up, man. Shut up. Just shut up for a minute and listen what you gonna tell me. No, listen what you gonna tell me. Listen what you gonna. Hey, bro, I'm about to boot you. Listen to me, because I ain't finna play with you niggas. I got children I can play with.
Look, he mad because everybody's saying he lost. That's why he deleted the video, and that's why he said he wanted a part 2. Let's keep listening to him. He upset now. I feel like I won. I walked away like, damn, I just smoked this nigga. He's still punch drunk from me beating on his motherfucking head. I'm at home chilling. I don't feel sore at all. I'm sitting up with the lady, enjoying the spoils of my win. This nigga lost bad, man. He that's why he deleted the video off his channel.
I've been up too long, and y'all niggas, listen, I'm the only nigga got the patience to keep doing this for 6 hours. Ab Power at home with his woman. I'm still up entertaining this shit, and you niggas is making me do double fighting. It's been a handicap match the whole show.
He said now it's been a handicap match the whole show. Y'all heard that? Now it was a handicap match the whole show. Now he was getting ganged the whole debate. He was getting ganged the whole debate now.
Now, I'm not finna play with you. I'm finna be specific. If you want to make 2 arguments, you're going to make them one at a time.
Yeah, the video gone. Let's go to his channel right quick just to confirm. Let's go to Bro Sanchez channel. Look, this is his channel. Look, this is the last video that's on his shit. 2 days ago, late night open bill. Who's up? The debate is not on there no more. The debate is no longer on there no more. He deleted it. It's gone. He tried to hide the evidence.
I have no problem with you saying I interrupt them. I disagree with you. We can debate on that, but you ain't gonna come. Like I said, you're gonna deal me one argument at a time. Now make the first argument first, Brown Wolf. And then let's deal with that, and we'll talk about did I interrupt them or not later. Now, what was the first argument? That's the intellectual one. The next one is just some personal stuff about me being a good host or not. So let's deal with that second. Now, let's go with the first one first, which is the debate stuff. Go ahead, brother.
Well, I'm sorry. What are you asking me? What are you asking for?
You just asked me a question about Aboriginal sources. I'll clarify for you, no problem. So the question he asked me, y'all, was why did I have a problem with Aboriginal power sources? And why couldn't I deal with them without cutting them off? The second part of the question is a big ass lie. I ain't cut the man off. That's why we had a clock up there. Now, nope, you can't. I'm going to deal with the first part, then we'll deal with the second part. Nope, you can't. Right now, no, bro. What you gonna do is stop. What you gonna do is stop, bro. It's my turn to talk. My turn to talk. You interrupted me. Interrupted me, bro. Interrupted me. I'm answering your question. I'm answering. Holler at you, my nigga. Dang, what up, my nigga? Welcome to the show. Let me drop a bomb for my nigga Dane Calloway.
What's going on, brother? I'm trying to rewind it right now. Yeah, I see that this was super long.
Yeah, man. That's why I'm getting impatient with these weirdos that's hopping on.
And Dane bitch ass hop up here. Listen to Dane Calloway, bitch fat ass. He gonna say act like he ain't watched the debate.
Right now. This dude talking about, look, Dane Calloway.
Look how much Bro Sanchez suck on Dane.
Normally in a debate, you put up a time clock so that no opponent can make no excuses when the shit over. That time clock.
I can make no excuses. No time during the debate that I make an excuse and I smoked you, I left, and I did my thing and I left. That's it.
Clock is up there is because when you talking
anything other than this, he just arguing to try to make his point significant that how he won.
When that man time clock on, ain't nobody else should be talking but that man when that clock on. I ain't that right, Dane Calloway.
Shout out to my brother Hawk School for capturing all the videos and shit, man. Shout out to the brother Hawk School.
Yeah.
If I followed that rule, can't nobody accuse me of interrupting nobody, and I couldn't.
Hey, my nigga Chief slid up on Dane fat ass. Dane just hopped up her just to hop up her. He must didn't think Chief was gonna slide up on his ass like the assassin.
Right. It's just like chess. When you on a clock, you gotta hurry up before that time will go out. And then you press the clock when it's the next person's turn.
Yeah, if throughout that debate I never interrupted that man when his clock was going, anybody showing up saying that I cut him off is a hater and liar, man. Plain and simple.
Now, Daniel,
You didn't even start no clock when you talk.
So,
hey, wait a minute. Hey, Danielson.
So,
High school told him you didn't start no clock when you talk, and half of the time he didn't.
So hold on.
And when he did, he went over it 2-3 minutes.
I need to hold up, Supreme Chief. Hold up, Supreme Chief. I want to holler at this Ben Woke dude, cause if y'all don't mind, real quick, I got to holler at Ben Woke. Ben Woke say I didn't even start the clock when it was my turn. You know what I'm gonna do? I ain't gonna even holler at Ben Woke. I just thought about it. My grandma's spirit just whispered in my ear and said, "You know what? The people know that's Cap. Don't even fuck with him."
That was a demon. That wasn't your.
He said that was a demon. That wasn't your grandma.
You know what? The people know that's Cap. Don't even fuck with him.
That was a demon. That wasn't your grandma.
That's bullshit. Right. Aboriginal power sources. And why, man, when that clock on, I ain't that right, Dane Calloway?
Yeah.
Look, Dane Calloway gonna be a yes man. He said, yeah.
Man, when that clock on, I ain't that right, Dane Calloway?
Yeah. That's
he said, yeah.
And when that clock on, I ain't that right, Dane Calloway?
Yeah.
If I followed that rule, Calloway, can't nobody accuse me of interrupting nobody, and I couldn't.
Right. It's just like chess.
Hey, man, this nigga the Tower of Babel. Shout out Chief Son Owl. I have a place like I should love my brother. But you ain't my brother. You something other. You dirty mother.
When you on a clock, you gotta hurry up before that time will go out. And then you press the clock when it's the next person's turn.
Yeah, if throughout that debate I never interrupted that man when his clock was going, anybody showing up saying that I cut him off is a hater and liar, man. Plain and simple. Now, Daniel,
you didn't even start no clock when you talk.
So
hey, wait a minute. Hey, Danielson.
So hold on.
You don't take the debate,
hold up, Supreme Chief. Hold up, Supreme Chief. This nigga muting motherfuckers. That's why he do the Zoom shit, so he can mute niggas when they come up. You know what I'm saying? Fuck boy shit. I'm finna cook that nigga. I'm gonna make a video and cook all that shit he coming with. Watch this. Even this flat earth shit. I'm finna cook that shit. I don't even study that shit. I don't even give a fuck if the earth is flat or round, my nigga. I'm gonna just disprove this nigga for the fun of it, just to cook this bitch ass. I want to holler at this Ben Woke dude, cause if y'all don't mind, real quick, I got to holler at Ben Woke. Ben Woke say I didn't even start the clock when it was my turn. You know what I'm gonna do? I ain't gonna even holler at Ben Woke. I just thought about it. My grandma's spirit just whispered in my ear and said, "You know what? The people know that's Cap. Don't even go ahead, Dane. You got it."
Hey, now listen. This is my next thumbnail coming soon. I'm gonna give y'all exclusive. It's coming real soon. It's coming real soon. Don't even trip.
Yeah, no, I'm just rewinding it back. I'm trying to figure out where it started at.
Oh, okay. Well, my question to Danielson. You gonna take the Danielson
coming
versus
real
Mr.
soon.
Miyagi?
Don't even trip.
You gonna take that debate, brother? I'll come to Texas. Wherever you want to do it, face-to-face.
Oh yeah, Conscious Community Cops episodes coming real soon.
Who are you talking to?
You Danielson, Mr. Miyagi. You gonna take some?
Like I'm trying to figure out where it started at.
Look, Dane said he didn't see the video. Listen.
Right. Cool. My grandma is a demon, man. Better watch out for a fool. Go ahead, Dane. You got it.
Listen.
Yeah, no, I'm just rewinding it back. I'm trying to figure out where it started at.
So he ain't even watched the debate. So he ain't here to critique it because he haven't watched it. Now pay attention to that.
Oh, okay. Well, my question to Danielson. You gonna take the Danielson versus Mr. Miyagi? You gonna take that debate, brother? I'll come to Texas. Wherever you want to do it, face-to-face.
Who are you talking to?
You Danielson.
You know, you need to tell you address me by my name. Like, we're not gonna get disrespectful. If you're gonna get disrespectful, you still gonna be in the child's place. where you belong.
Man, come on, brother. Hey, so
Yeah,
we can
all
make
of these niggas is disrespectful as fuck.
He said all these niggas is disrespectful as fuck around here, Chief Holiday. But you were just saying Aboriginal Power is just a respectful guy. I like the way you debate. You just keep it up right here. Could you imagine motherfucker Bro Sanchez as your motherfucking cafeteria worker in school, back in middle school, high school? Ladies and gentlemen, we only got macaroni and meatloaf. Grab one milk and go. Could you imagine some shit like that? That shit be crazy.
I told you to cut your camera on, and I'll give it to you for free.
No.
I said, cut your camera on. Let me see what you look like.
Hey, Dan Calloway. Hey, Dan. Hey, Dan Calloway. It's a movie out there called A Man Without a Face.
This nigga laughed. He was the only nigga that laughed. That's the funniest shit ever. He the only nigga laughed.
Dan Calloway. It's a movie out there called A Man Without a Face. Hey,
He laughed so much by himself. He tried to get Dane to be the yes man again. He said, "Unmute Dane."
Hey, Dan Calloway. It's a movie out there called A Man Without a Face. Hey, unmute Dane. Hey, who remember that movie, The Man Without a Face?
Nobody's laughing. Nigga, it's not funny. That shit going on Pornhub.
Real
time. But besides when you look at a man's face, okay, so what about
don't besides that. Don't besides that. Don't brush it up. Put your camera on right now.
I got you.
Put your camera on right now.
You gonna deflect?
Put your camera on. I would debate that person and put their camera on.
We want to make sure you black, brother, and you copper color.
Why you keep running from that? Why you keep running from that? You suspect, bro.
What you mean?
You suspect, bro.
So you can go.
You suspect, bro.
You don't pop out. All right. Hey, bro, listen. Is you gonna stop running?
A man without a face.
As you know, we was on the debate together, and you sucked on the team, right? Everybody know that. We're gonna pull that tape up too for you. But you know you suck.
I was on debate with nobody.
You know you're a kleptomaniac, and you know you my son.
Don't nobody want to debate me for real.
I prove it. I prove it.
Don't nobody want to debate me for real.
Man, them Native Americans disrespected him in that debate so bad, his ass ran off.
Right now, let's debate. Let's debate Clotilda. Let's debate whatever the fuck you want to debate.
Put your camera on. We can do it right now.
Nah. Why are you over here? Nah. Debate.
Man, look, man. Hey, Sanchez.
Hey, no, don't talk to Sanchez. Talk to your master teacher. Talk to your master teacher.
Hey, man, y'all support the channel, man. Support Big Aboriginal Power channel. Hit the like button. Run them likes up, y'all. Yeah, man. I want to say shout out to DeVoe. Shout out to M. Stour and shout out to Sleepy Jack once again earlier for supporting the channel with their cash out donations. Make sure y'all support the channel, man.
You stay on whole time. You know what? You really want to beat me. I'm flattered, to be honest with you. I'm really flattered.
You was on my show.
This is hilarious to me. Like you making me have a big smile on my face.
I never
like you one of my children for real. Like this is hilarious.
Okay, so let's talk about
he got to be one of your children because all these niggas,
one of my children.
All of these niggas don't say nothing but whine. They sound like children. Yeah.
Okay, so we debating. You gonna say the debate, and I send you.
I told you to cut your camera on. We could debate you now.
I know about all that. I got you. That's fine.
You heard what I said, right?
Hey, sir. Hey, government agent.
You heard what I said, right?
Government agent, man. Why you want to look at a man's face?
Listen. You making
He said, listen.
Heard what I
would have said, oh, toodles. Shut your fat ass up, nigga, before I start exposing your fat ass.
Say it, right?
Government agent, man. Why you want to look at a man's face?
Listen.
He said, listen.
Government agent.
You heard what I said, right?
Government agent, man. Why you want to look at a man's face?
Listen. You making
why
up
you want to look at my
excuses.
face? Tell the people why you want to see my face.
Why you making up excuses?
Hold on. Why you want to make up excuses to stop the debate? Tell the people why you want to see my face.
Come on, bro.
No. You talk all this talk. Let's talk about information.
No, I mean, if you talk all this talk, why can't you just cut your camera on?
Hey.
If you want to debate me, cut your camera on right now.
Sanchez.
Like, it's
so simple. What does slavery mean in reverse, sir? What does slavery mean in reverse? I want to teach you what you teach. What does slavery mean in reverse?
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Hold on, Chief. One question.
Yeah.
Chief
I'm about to embarrass this motherfucker.
Listen, Chief got questions.
Okay,
I got one question for Chief. Chief, do you got a face and are you with?
Yeah, I'm not.
But I gotta be willing to do it.
I got a face. Hey, you seen my face when I showed? Hey, you seen my face when I came on there?
Hold on, but I gotta be. I never seen you before. Never.
You do all your other investigations. You should go look. I'm gonna show.
Hey, I gotta say one thing, Chief.
I'm on YouTube.
I gotta say one thing, and I'm gonna be
brief.
brief.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's
no.
Hey, bro, listen. Check this out.
On some real shit. Hey, Chief, on some real shit. Hold on, it's gonna take 1 second.
I don't even have to hide my face. I just don't. I don't.
Why you hiding your face?
I'm asking you why you want to see my face.
Why you hiding your face?
I want to.
That's weird. Dane Calloway even want to see his face. I think it's weird.
I want to say one thing. I want to say one little thing, guys. Check this out, right? Hold on. Wait. If I can hear a guy's voice for months and years, I'm only gonna wonder. I wonder what my brother Chief looked like. Hell, I wonder if he even black. Cause check it out, right?
Listen, you see all this meat sucking bro Sanchez doing
in today's world, man. It's some cats from the back, and you'll think they black. Like Chief, you sound black to me, but I can be fooled, right? Check it out. You can show your picture and not really be black, right? So it's a lot of reasons why a person would speculate. But let me say this, Chief. Also, I think it's respectful. Before the internet, humans shook hands and showed faces. I respect content creators that show their face, and I ain't really got a lot of respect for content creators without a face. And I'm gonna show you why real quick. Because I didn't like the God of the Bible for saying that no man can see my face. Like, who the fuck are you? If God in heaven said you can't even behold my face without like, bro, I think all of us are brothers and sisters who saying that we want to.
See, Dane Calloway, hey, Charles, if y'all gonna say Dane Calloway or Lane Calloway, make sure y'all spell it right. His name does not have any O's in it. It's Callaway. There's no O's in his real name. You can go look it up. That's facts. And his name is Dane Maximilian Calloway.
Unite, work together, and build a community. It's out of respect.
I can tell you his mama name, his kid's name, his daddy name. Don't play with me.
At least I
can tell you bro Sanchez's first name and his first fucking rap song.
And do is know what the fuck.
In China when he did his first rap song in Korea. Yeah. He did his first big hip hop song in Korea.
Fuck the nigga I'ma unite with look like. I want to know what my teammates look like.
Man, you can meet tonight. We can meet tonight, but I'll meet you tomorrow.
I ain't gotta meet you, man, for you to. No. I'm not gonna let you do that. All you gotta do is hit the motherfucking camera button. I don't want to meet up with you, and I don't know.
I don't do that for me.
Oh no, bro, stop, Chief. You said we can meet tonight. I want to meet you, but I need to know who I'm looking for when I show up at the spot. If I don't have your identity, cut your camera on. I'm meeting up with a damn stranger. That ain't good. Everybody know that's stupid. Like, I'm only going to meet up with somebody, at least cut the equal. All you got to do is easier for you to hit the camera button than it is to meet up with me. You want to have a blind date. But I'm the gay nigga. Nigga, before we have a blind date, let's see your face. I don't like blind dates.
And you better be in some light too, fool.
You better be in some light too, fool. Shut your fat ass up.
Yeah, he gotta do his hair, bro.
You said we can meet up. Let me see you first, nigga. That's fair enough.
That you hoes want to see my face is more reason why I'm not gonna show my face.
See, now this bullshit, bro. You looking suspicious, bro.
Hey, but Sanchez, whenever you come outside, bro, you can see my face, my nigga.
Y'all hear this shit? Y'all hear this shit right here? I'm finna go outside right now, y'all. Watch this. Hold on, wait.
Yeah, Dane Maximilian Callaway, Callaway, all A's in his name. He spell it wrong on her, and then he'll tell y'all that's his real name. He be lying. These niggas be lying. Bro Sanchez gonna say his name, Bro Sanchez. And that ain't even his motherfucking real name. Sanchez is his middle name. That ain't got shit to do with his real name. He ain't even got his real name out there. He don't go by that. His real name is, I'll tell y'all in a minute. But he go by Bro Sanchez. Sanchez is his middle name.
Wait, hold on, everybody. I want everybody to listen up. I want everybody to listen up right now. Hold on, everybody, listen up. Listen up, everybody, listen up. Right, I'm finna go outside right now. He said I can see it, man. I'm finna go outside and I'm gonna see. I mean, maybe he right. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he right. Hold on, I'm going out there right now.
Cause this turned into some bullshit off of a debate. You should have ended the live stream and just let people look at the debate. Let them gather the information. When I did the debate, I just left. I went away. I was like, yeah, it's good. We're gonna end it. It's good. I put out the information. It's over with now. You let the people decide. I feel like I bodied him 3-0. I let the people decide. I didn't make a video all day yesterday about it. Everybody else did their little shit about it. Everybody did all their little shit about it.
Hold on. What? No, he's really going up.
I'm in China trying to make your asses right now.
Hold on. I think niggas is motherfucking agents infiltrating. Same old shit. Niggas wonder why we in the situation we in. Like, look, you got Dane Callaway, Supreme Chief Holiday. These niggas, both of these niggas got a lot of knowledge, information, and all Sanchez want to do is turn them against each other and fuel that and keep niggas arguing. Waste a whole bunch of fucking time talking about a whole lot of fucking nothing, creating confusion. That's what
Dane a bitch.
The shit with Ab was for. That's all he wanted to do. Find out what kind of shit niggas got, what arguments niggas coming with. You know what I'm saying? And then stir confusion. So, because too many of us waking up. So they got to add these niggas in to create confusion. So niggas will start questioning shit again. Fuck these niggas. And I said it, nigga. And we riding, we ain't hiding, nigga. Check my motherfucker.
That's why they don't ask me to show my face. My face been out there, and I'll pull up.
Fucking background. Fuck boys. Freemason, free agent ass. Fuck niggas.
Look up for the sign. Nah, you cap. You a cap. You a cap. You a cap. You gonna keep running, huh?
Look at this. Look how bright the picture is.
Hey, bro, I would run too. Danielson, I would run too. I wouldn't debate me either if I was.
Yeah,
you know you ain't got no information.
Let me see my opponent.
Show them my face. I don't show me in my face.
Let me see my opponent.
I got you. That's fine.
That's fine. I'm on right now. I'm about to put you on punishment. You grounded for 2 weeks. You grounded for 2 weeks.
Hey, that all sounds good, but the facts are
that
you don't have no information, sir.
Checkmate.
You can go edit all this shit you want to.
Hey, this nigga said I lost the debate because he wanted to know what I think. Nigga, I gave you what I think plus what other people thoughts was with it, plus the proof to go with it.
But you can't elaborate on nothing that you talking about, sir. Nothing. You can't talk about no gyros.
He can't show his face.
Hey, bro, listen, man. Listen, get your girl on here and I'll show my face. That's what I do. Get her on her, show her face. I'll show my face to her. You ready?
What this got to do with my wife?
Hey, because what my face got to do with you?
What?
This is good.
Because what?
What you mean?
You struggling.
What my face got to do with you?
Show your face.
What my face got to do with you, bro? You heard what I just said. Go get your wife.
Look, Dante, stop playing with me. Show your face, homeboy.
Hey, get my face out you.
Show your face, Dante.
Get my face.
Show your face, Dante. Let me see what you look like, Dante.
Get my face out your mouth. Get my face out your mouth, bro.
Come on, man. You always gonna be my son. Otherwise,
hey, can you tell us how?
Period.
Hey, look, Tribe, I tried to jump in too and say something. Because, you know, I ain't talked to Dane since all this shit went down. You know what I'm saying? Last time I tapped in with the Tribe, everybody was G's. You know what I'm saying? Shit just went motherfucking haywire. So I'm like, yo, Dane, what's up, bro? You know, this Hawk School. The nigga, fuck boy, muted me. You know what I'm saying? The nigga know not to fuck with me. They know the real. Straight muted me. Man, fuck shit.
Can you tell us how Judge Joe Brown's name is James, sir?
He told you why.
No. Don't do that.
No. Don't try to change it, Dante. Show your face.
So
you want to debate me, Dante? Show your face, homeboy.
His name is James, bitch. That's your name.
Yeah, look, he mad.
Yeah, he mad. He said he mad like a motherfucker. Bro, Sanchez dick riding too. Hey, how you know, Sister Soul? You crazy as hell. You know what his last name is too, then, don't you?
Hey,
question, bro. Ask a simple question, bro.
You see what this nigga do? It's 100,000 motherfuckers over there. He always want to goddamn suck his own dick about these subscribers. I should go to my nephew page right now and show you. Hold on. Yeah, fuck this nigga. I'm finna show y'all my nephew page. No cap. Shout out to my nephew. Yeah. Fuck this nigga talking about, bro. My nephew got 115,000 subscribers, nigga. The fuck did this nigga be bragging about, bro? Yeah, go subscribe to my nephew channel. The fuck did this nigga be bragging about, bro? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and he big smoking. Sure is. Yeah, you see my nephew? We raised him, nigga. Nephew smoking channel. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up with all that. Your subscriber shit with that little light ass 100K, nigga. You got 100,000 fucking weirdos, 75,000 weirdos, and got nigga.
Nah, actually,
Real question. Real question, Dante.
Hey, bro, ask dude why dude's name is James, bro.
Hey, Dante what? Dante what?
Look, bro, Sanchez want to know the last name and shit too. That's some weird shit, bro. Like, come on, man, keep the information. I think it's weird.
You want me to say your last name?
Investigators. Hey, bro, you niggas. His name is James, bro.
Hey, Dante what? Dante what?
You want me to say your last name?
Investigators. Hey, bro, you niggas is investigators like a motherfucker.
We researchers, bro.
Hey,
Come on, stop playing.
I want to know who I'm dealing with.
Peace, Chief. We just over here exposing these motherfucking niggas. Try. Peace and try. Go subscribe to Big Supreme Chief Holiday channel, man. Get y'all some real motherfucking knowledge over there. Nigga want to see a nigga face and shit. Weirdo ass niggas.
Identity. We're transparent to the people we dealing with. This is a rogue motherfucker right here who acting like we the.
How the fuck you transparent? Your name, bro, Sanchez, nigga. You motherfucking Spanish and Chinese, old Spinese ass niggas. You transparent, bro, Sanchez. The fuck, nigga?
Agents, quit doing that, bro. Stop doing that. Just move.
Hold on. Look up for the sign. Nah, you cap. You a cap. You a cap. You a cap. You gonna keep running, huh?
Look at this. Look how bright the picture goes.
Hey, bro, I would run too. Danielson, I would run too. I wouldn't debate me either if I was.
Yeah,
you know you ain't got no information.
Let me see my opponent.
I told you, hey, put your girl in your mama.
Let me see my opponent.
I don't show them my face. I don't show me in my face.
Let me see my opponent.
I got you. That's fine.
Shit, bro, that don't mean
I'm on right now.
Always doing this, man. You always doing it. Why you always
Hey,
doing this?
listen. Notice.
That's why you still my son right now.
Nah. You can't
It's past your bedtime. Why you stand up?
Hey, real nigga shit, Dane. What's going on, bro? Hey, what's going on, bro? Like, you a whole different nigga, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck going on, man? What y'all on, bro? I thought we had work to do. What you niggas on, man?
It's past your bedtime. I'm about to put you on punishment. You grounded for 2 weeks. You grounded for 2 weeks.
Bro,
that all sound good, but the facts are
Checkmate.
The facts are that you don't have no information, sir.
Checkmate.
So you can go edit all the shit you want to, but you
Chill
can't elaborate on nothing that you're talking about, sir. Nothing.
Dane got 5 children. And his oldest one is named after him, Dane Maximilian Calloway.
Nothing. You can't talk about no gyros.
He can't show his face.
And that's Junior, because he's a senior.
Hey, bro, listen, man. Listen, get your girl on here and I'll show my face. That's what I do. Get her on her, show her face, and I'll show my face.
Make sure y'all go follow Hawk School, man. This is who channel I'm watching this on. This is Hawk School channel. Go type in Hawk School. Go subscribe. It's one of the realest channels. He always catching the back play and catching shit on the background. And listen, I'm glad he did, because bro Sanchez actually deleted the lives. He deleted this shit. You can't go find this debate unless you go look on Hawk School or on my channel. You feel me? The shit is gone. They deleted it.
Yes, sir. You ready?
What this got to do with my wife?
Hey, cause what my face got to do with
you? Cause what?
Oh, this is got
Cause your face, Dante.
Give my face.
Show your face, Dante. Let me see what you look like, Dante.
Give my face out your mouth. Give my face out your mouth, bro.
Come on, man. You always gonna be my son. Otherwise,
hey, can you tell us how?
Y'all ain't realizing.
Can you tell us how Judge Joe Brown's name is James, sir?
He told you why.
No. Don't do
that.
It
didn't expose. Shoot that to me.
No. Don't try to change it, Dante. Show your face.
Show
you want to debate me, Dante? Show your face, homeboy.
My name is James, bitch. That's your name.
Look, he mad.
He mad.
When I say the real name.
Question, bro. Ask you a simple question, bro. Investigators. Hey, what? Ask dude, what dude's name is James? How dude's name is James?
Dante what? Dante what?
You want me to say your last
name? Investigators. Hey, bro, you niggas is investigators like my brother.
And Dane he be beating women. Domestic on his wife.
We researchers, bruh. Come on, stop playing. He can't show his face.
Hey, bro, listen, man.
Dane be beating up his wife because she be fucking with other niggas in front of him. Be having other niggas at his house. So he beat her up a couple times about that shit. He got like 3 domestics on him.
What the
Listen,
fuck
get your girl on here and I'll show my face.
Man, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Like, hey man, judge a tree by its fruits, bro. Y'all got some weird ass fruit. Y'all doing some
y'all
ain't realizing.
Can you tell us how Judge Joe Brown's name is James, sir?
He told you why.
No. Don't do that.
No. Don't try to change it, Dante. Show your face.
Show
you want to debate me, Dante? Look, he mad. That you got your little 1,000.
Hey, bro.
We the agents when we showing up.
Hey, bro, motherfucker.
We researchers, bruh. Come on, stop playing.
I want to know who I'm dealing with. Why you want to be a stranger though? You looking mostly. Think about this. Let me show the people something. Man, Dane Calloway got our real names and real identity. We're transparent to the people we dealing with. This is a rogue motherfucker right here who acting like we the agents. Quit doing that, bro. Stop doing that.
Just move on. But quit acting like we the agents when we showing our face and real names and shit. Just move.
So, bro, Sanchez is your real name and shit. Nigga, Sanchez ain't even your first or last name. Nigga, it's your middle name.
Move on,
in
bro.
real life.
Just move
on, bro. If you really want to debate me, Dante Johnson, put your face up. I'm not afraid of you.
It's a rappy.
And look, listen how he just did it.
Put your face up. I'm not afraid of you.
It's a rappy.
Come on, man. You think you got this and you got that and you got your little 1,000.
Hey, bro, where they do that at?
Subscribers. Put your face up.
Hey, sir, are we gonna have contracts?
Come on, man. Come on, we ain't got. I said we can do it right now if you show your face.
I already told you what my stipulations is on that. You told my government.
Come on, man. Dante, it's over, Dante.
I got you.
Checkmate.
Checkmate. It's checkmate.
Checkmate.
It's checkmate because a nigga know your government. Nigga, everybody in my hood know my government. That grew up with me know my motherfucking government, nigga. Why you ain't telling motherfuckers your real name? You got it spelled all wrong and shit. With all these O's in it. Dane Callaway. No, it's Callaway. All A's, nigga. Dane Maximilian. Why don't you go by Maximilian? I like Maximilian. Big size 55.
It's over, Dante. You can't say nothing else to me no more. Stop trying to hold your shit back. If you ain't no agent, you supposed to be out in the fort. You see, me and Sanchez on the front line. On the front line, we put our governments out there.
Listen, notice.
That's why you still my son right now.
Nah. You can't take it.
Bedtime.
These niggas on her tripping.
Oh fuck, man.
Shout out to Brother Hall School. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Hall School.
Me say your last name?
Investigators. Hey, bro, you niggas is investigators like a motherfucker. Yeah.
We research.
What's that with?
Oh, okay, this Tomcat right there.
Let's get to some more of the conversation.
There's a tension between Dane and Chief. It's intellectual beef, but it goes into ratchet.
Yeah, this is where this nigga go to all this old weird shit. And then he also gonna admit that it's just to create confusion. He's gonna go so far, which I didn't know the definition of debate. He's gonna say it's a fiasco, a spectacle, confusion, anything to take niggas away from learning something. Only reason I'm putting this up so it could be in the mix of all my Masonic videos and all these fuck ass niggas and they oaths. Yeah, just helping them.
A lot of cats be on here talking about pulling up, and like Dane just said, Chief got some reputable folks around him and all that stuff. Here's how I look at life, y'all. If a nigga want to do all that for a YouTube video and a debate, then let's do it. You got one life, and guess what? You can lose it too.
I was what, Dan?
Your name was Doc Holliday.
Okay, I got you.
I still got that.
You stand on that?
Everything I did for y'all, I have.
You standing on that?
I stand firm on everything that I say, bro.
You should present that, and then you should show
to give you free promo. You want?
Nah.
So shit, mad confusing.
Yeah, it's mad confusing.
You gotta say no.
There's a tension between shit.
This shit weird. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Your mic was hot.
Yeah, Geechee, you can talk, but you gotta get that mic a little better. You can get flipping and all that if a nigga.
It's real easy.
Hey, bro.
And I'm not gonna lie, you got some real ones with you. It's real easy.
Hey, bro.
And I'm not gonna lie, you got some real ones with you. You do got some real ones with you. I fuck with a couple of your folk. They know who they are. We ain't gotta say no names. A few of them right here.
Hey, that ain't the real Big Chief Top Cats. That's not the real Big Chief.
Hold on, Geechee, man, your mic need to get straight.
Jeez, bro, your mic was hot.
Yeah, guitar.
I'll cut the camera on.
No,
that's the real Top Cats.
What up?
Let's do it. You got one life, and guess what? You can lose it to a shark bite, an airplane crash, and all that. I ain't provoked no beef with no man. So when any beef come my way and I come out on the upside, I'm gonna be justified. You got one life, and guess what? You can lose it to a shark bite, an airplane crash, and all that. I ain't provoked no beef with no man. So when any beef come my way and I come out on the upside, I'm gonna be.
Come on, man! Now put your face on camera. It's that easy. It's that easy. Get into some light. Go.
I was what then?
Your name was Doc Holliday.
Okay, I got you.
I still got that.
You standing on that?
Everything I did, I did for y'all. I have.
You standing on that? You standing on that?
I stand firm on everything that I say. You want you?
I'm good. Peace to the panel, peace to the chat. Turn it one time. Y'all going in tonight, man. I'm just sitting in the back, you know.
I want to say one thing, man, just to keep it clear here. So, there's a tension between Dane and Chief.
Yeah, Chief Holiday versus Dane, man. That gotta happen. Put that shit up, man. Get in the ring, fat boy. Get in the ring, fat boy.
Intellectual beef, but it goes into ratchet shit. Now here,
hey man, come on, man. Bro, what is you niggas want to see niggas face, bro? I thought we
Excuse me. Scroll down.
So once again, what you could do is run and hide, but you don't have no information.
But I'm not hiding I'm hiding. Am I the one hiding? Don't contradict yourself again.
Hey bro, listen, once again, talk some information. What information do you have about reverse slavery? Man. Elaborate to the people. You made a video about it. You got niggas.
No, I made a movie about it. Get it correct.
Hey man, y'all.
Can you please tell the people about reverse slavery, sir?
Hold on. Wait.
Actually, go to my website. Yeah. And click on film, scroll down. Excuse me. Scroll down, click on reverse, watch that movie. Everything is there.
Let me say this, Chief. Today,
can we talk about it though?
Hold up, I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta go. I wish I can keep going.
Yeah. Now that niggas arguing, his job is done. Now he gotta go. He done kicked up all this fucking dust. Now he gotta go. Niggas in St. Louis like that get smoked.
But I'll.
No, I really want.
With Dane. Dane didn't come here to
jealousy
looking for Chief Holiday smoke. He ended up defending himself. Right. That's what it seemed like. I ain't gonna lie, Chief. It do seem like jealousy, bro.
Like, first off, he didn't even say, act like he hadn't even seen the debate. I have to rewind it and see where it was at. Nigga, shut your mouth.
You gotta rewind.
But check it out.
I don't understand, bro. Like, you're never gonna be able.
Hey, man, don't be coming in here with fake ass pictures, nigga. At least upload a motherfucking logo, nigga, a picture of Jamie Foxx or something. The fuck?
But see, hold up. But see, that's being.
I don't want to be on.
But hold on, I gotta mute everybody. Look, cause for the sake of the thing.
Now let's just get in the ring.
But hold up, no,
you
but
bigger than me.
That's being disrespectful for no reason.
Please,
because
I'll beat the brakes off your fat ass.
Look. Here's the thing, man.
Okay, well let's do that then. Let's
see. That's why I said.
Let's take a moment, man, to pause this fuckery. Shout out. Triple OG Big Supreme Chief Holiday. What up, Chief?
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. I smoked that boy, bro Sanchez. So if y'all want to catch the full debate, make sure y'all go to Hawk School channel and check it out. Hey man, listen, all this name dropping and eavesdropping, that shit was bogus, man. Bro Sanchez, that shit weak, bro. Let's listen to one of his famous songs that he played that went platinum. It went silver in Korea. Listen to this bullshit. Y'all gotta hear this.
I say this song make you go crazy. This shit here make you go crazy. In that zone, off that throne, can't sit still and I just go crazy. That body make me go crazy. Everybody let you go crazy. Let's get fresh, hit this liquor, hit this party, and just go crazy. I say that dank make them go crazy. That stank make them go crazy. Put that CeeLo in her motherfucking drink and watch her get crazy. That time made them go crazy. That line made them go crazy. That stendo on that motherfucking 9 I make them get crazy. Them hips make them go crazy. That body make me go crazy. Pour up some shots, heels and her, matching mileage, let you go crazy. My squad known to get crazy. My city make you go crazy. Get a line off her kitty, cause them titties make me go crazy. That ass make me go crazy. That tongue make me go crazy. About to come, the bitch look at me and went so long, oh, went cray. When you see the boy get cray, wait around by payday. Fucked around, put the bitch out my house, cause she said I look like Day. Sometimes I just go cray. 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 Sometimes I just go.
Y'all fucking with it? Y'all, come on, man. Come on, G. Y'all fucking with that? Y'all went cray for that? Oh, for them Greg. Y'all went cray for that? Y'all wildin', G. Let's finish listening to that shit. That shit got a nice little bump to it. Let's go. Shout out to Bro Sis.
Cray. Sometimes I just go cray. Sometimes I just go cray. Hit this dro and then go crazy. Hit this show and then go crazy. And if boss don't approve my PTO, I'm about to go crazy. Seen hair and things go crazy. Hit that spoon and then go crazy. Grab them Trojans, grab your bitch, get this room, we about to go crazy.
Come on, man. I know y'all going cray. Come on, man. Y'all going cray in this motherfucker. That shit pathetic, G. Hey, but listen, he deleted the debate off his channel because he felt like he lost. And then in the debate, he said he want to get into a part 2. This nigga said he want to get into a part 2. Should we let him get into a part 2? Nah. I mean, if he want a part 2, he can come to my channel. I'll smoke him again. I don't have no problem re-smoking the nigga. I'll be re-smoking these niggas all the time. Hold on. Let's get this pulled up. Let's listen to the rest of this.
Still live over here. I'm checking out our channel.
Hold on.
So anybody who look at the ancestors as dummies will say that, yeah, I'm teaching pseudoscience.
Listen.
Because they
this
just
the end of the debate now.
Ancestors' abilities in my mind. But I think that, right, so that I'll end it right there. Hold on, wait. Wait, hold on. I got this. Hey, brother, real quick. Is white, Anglo, indigenous to those people over there, brother? What the hell did he just say? And when was the name that? Hey, this is real easy. Let Root Words finish what he was doing, Chief. For real, man. I ain't even get that. You don't want to why? Is white indigenous to there, brother? Is white indigenous to where? Yeah, the name of Anglo White, is that indigenous to where you call it Anglo White, brother?
May I say something?
Hold on. He has to answer this question, then we can put this to bed. Sir, answer the question. I ain't gonna even cap to you, bro. I'm baffled on the question. And so I'm really I educate you. That's not an ancient name of that place, brother. It's actually a modern name. What's your point, Chief? The point is that when you're saying it's an ancient battery and shit, that you connecting that to that. And also, I want to ask you, what are you talking about? I'm not saying Anglo White. We got y'all lit over here. Hold on.
I like to say something to that.
Sister, hold on, sister, because everybody got to remember it was Root Words who brought this thing up, so let's respect him.
We wouldn't be talking about this if it weren't for my brother Root.
Go.
Now, so hold on. So let me show you something, man. This dude want to yell out "goat" and all that as if he's up for debate tonight. I ain't even entertaining. Hold up. I'm not entertaining.
I am the goat.
Wait a minute. Wait. Cool. You can be the goat, brother. I'm the lion. That's fine. Go ahead. Goats are cute. I love it, man. Relax. Let me speak for a second. Check this out, y'all. I'm not entertaining Supreme Chief. I just gave my opponent that work. Anybody else?
I just smoked, bro, Sanchez. Look at him.
Trying to fight me, I'm gonna just run. I'm gonna say, man, they just paid me in the ring to fight that man. I'm not.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, please, can I stop you?
Yeah, let the sister go, brother. I ain't in your class, Chief. Why you doing all that? Go ahead, sister.
Well, being that in the beginning we were with the ethers, we were one with the ethers, this whole soul, the energy.
Debating each other. Let the sister say what she say, then we got ours, man. We was up to you, Root. You have original power.
What'd he say?
Yeah, I had a question.
Yeah, so let me. So he's. Thank you, Aboriginal power. Let me talk at this time, or I go to the next person. I want to talk to me higher. Me higher. Can you explain to the panel the reason for your question of Aboriginal power? Salutes Aboriginal power. Email me for the next one, brother. You have a good one, man. Go ahead, Mahia.
Yeah, our good brother, Big Aboriginal Power, provided a source which allowed you, you know.
Higher. So we was allowing the sister to interject because
Hey, hold on. I had a question for you. Hey, hold on. I had a question for you.
Hey, hit that like button. Hey, hit that like button out there, y'all. By the way, hit that like button. If y'all want to watch the full debate that was captured, it's deleted off of Bro Sanchez channel, so you can only watch it on Hawk School channel, and I believe it's still up on my channel as well. So y'all can go check that out, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Listen to this though.
Hey, before you go, I would just like to say, can you cite any of the sources that Brother Sanchez used against the sources that you cited? Thank you, brother. Have a wonderful.
Hey, you notice that Bro Sanchez edited that out? Listen.
Any of the sources that Brother Sanchez used against the sources that you cited?
You know what I said? He said, can you listen? I'm going to give you my answer what I said. Listen.
Hey, before you go, I would just like to say, can you cite any of the sources that Brother Sanchez used against the sources that you cited?
And I said, no, I can't. Bro Sanchez didn't use any sources. That's what I said, right?
Thank you, brother. Have a wonderful.
I don't know how that fucked up. I don't know how I didn't catch that. I don't know who mic that was.
Let me at this time, or I go to the next person. Yeah. So let me.
Yeah, I had a question.
He edited that all the way out. Real quick. We're gonna pop up and win, man. So yeah, man, go check that out, man. Hey, he said he want a part 2. I don't see no reason for it. But if he want a part 2, I'll smoke him. If he feel like he lost, he want to get back, he come over here and get his get back. So tell bro Sanchez to set that up if you want that smoke again. I'll smoke him again. I don't like smoking roaches because he'll re-smoke. Yeah, man, that shit was crazy, man. Like I said, that was just a recap. I just want to give my insight. I guess, I gave everybody enough time to get their opinions. So I'm gonna ask you one more time. Drop a one in the chat if you feel like I took the debate. 2 in the chat if you feel like he took the debate. Y'all go ahead and drop those 1s or them 2s right now. Me, I feel like I won it. I feel like I executed everything flawless. I feel like it was a 3-0, an easy 3-0. When it came to the debate, all 3 rounds, even won the opening argument rounds, which he agreed with everything that I said. So, like I said, the debate was lost from there. Once he started agreeing, it was over with. I knew he didn't have no sources to combat it. And so, if y'all want to have a little link or a dialogue about it, let's, y'all can come shout out to what's up, how y'all felt about it. I dropped the link in the chat. I'll give y'all a quick 1 second, a 60-second to jump on the shit. I'll give y'all 60 seconds to jump on. It's the Wake and Bake Show.
Yeah. Hey, man, all I'm saying is, nigga, you always got something to say. It's like you don't shut up.
On the track. A lot of niggas died 1865. Single Michael fled high, we ain't gon' let it ride. Everybody hot and black was never on your side. They do maps to tell your apps where you sleep at night. They put that white man on. Got you begging them for answers like that white man know. Had you swearing you was
Go ahead, hit the link. Drop them 1s and them 2s.
And I ain't talking shit, this by definition. Being savage was our
I come on and see no 1s and 2s in the chat. Y'all bugging.
White supremacy fight. Only way that shit real is if you do what they say. We the God to the gate. So when they say they fear God, now you know what they made.
Choose song.
All right. The link is in the chat. We got the original Copper Empress Hobart down here. What's going on?
Grand Rising Bap.
Grand Rising.
You smoke them. I don't fuck with Sister Sanchez. I already know. That's why I didn't type in the pictures. I ain't got time for Sister Sanchez. You smoke them. He didn't come with nothing. No peer review. Then all people was doing all these what you will call videos after the debate. I wasn't talking none of that shit. I didn't ask him for no peer reviews on nothing that he was going through. This nigga was going off of his feelings. Where's your fact? It's facts over feelings.
He literally said, I don't want to see. He literally told me, I don't want to see no facts. I want to know what you think.
Yeah. So basically, it was like, fuck whatever your ancestors showed that they done. It's what you think. But then he gonna tell you out the same breath that we're not using no European science, but you over there talking about you went to the European school to find out how body decayed and shit. I'm like, is anybody catching this shit? But then you got niggas cheering this nigga on about his bullshit. Told y'all niggas are still asleep. Niggas just acting like they woke. Y'all niggas walking around here unconscious, in a coma.
My bad, man. That nigga just I don't know what kind of shit that is, man. I've never seen a debate where you don't bring out your facts and your sources, that you debate what people think. I've never heard of that. Like, anybody that was watching this, that been in any type of formal debate, that watched any type of debate, you come with your facts, man.
That's right. 100%. Objective in a debate at all. There's no subjection in a debate. You have to be objective. Period. All that feeling.
And I would like to get a couple people that feel like Sanchez wanting her just to explain why, just to elaborate on why too. So hit the link, y'all. All opinions is welcome.
Yeah, where's Root at? I need to hear Root.
He won because he had that laugh button. He was getting you good with the laugh button.
I couldn't even hear it on our end though. We can't hear that on our end. We can't hear the timer. We couldn't hear nothing.
You gotta do it the La 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 Palooza.
Yeah, man. It's kind of hard to debate somebody on their own channel. You feel what I'm saying? While they moderating and hosting, it's kind of hard. But we're gonna learn. We smoked them so bad, man. That's why he was like, "Yo, I gotta do a part 2." You know what I mean? Cause I smoked that guy so bad.
Some of his people over here earlier, they was taking up because I said Beth. It sounded like she's smoking cigarettes on the talking about you can't talk about Beth because you're overweight. Please tell me something that I don't know. My weight ain't never stopped me from getting a man. I'm well known in the BBW community.
Talk to him.
Don't leave cute out the bitch. Cute in the face, thick in the motherfucking waist, bitch. It ain't never stopped me. And I don't sound like I got them in a squad of fucking hot cigarettes. Goddamn, while they was still smoking. Bitch. How about that?
Damn.
I know who the fuck I am, and I ain't got a second guess. Fuck what the rest of these motherfuckers think. I'm in a recognized nation. Okay? Bitches.
Peace. Big facts. Big facts. They trying to be better. This what I see with them two sisters, Dane Calloway and Sanchez, right? They trying to be better.
On my stream too, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. When I was starting to get into them primaries, that third round where I said let's put them in a bag, he was fucking up my stream right then too.
Well, like, how is Sanchez gonna complain about you pulling up sources about where you get your information from? And he's just speaking off pure conjecture. You feel me? Like, where is your belief based in? You know what I mean? Like you said before, you don't really believe in nothing. You know what I mean? But at least you got word from other people who did the research. Like, Sanchez, did you take those pictures yourself? Like, where you get that mountain from? Did you take that picture? No, you didn't. Where'd you get it from? Who gave that to you? That's it. You know what I mean? Like,
about the Nagas, we already knew about the Nagas. There wasn't nothing new. We talked about the Nagas years ago, and wanted the. You know why our statues are over there? Because Genghis Khan had us to come and build the Great Wall of China. Clown. He wasn't teaching nothing. He wasn't teaching us shit. We've been on this shit.
Facts.
Yeah, I got a question. Where was Dane Calloway in 2016 when I used to jump up on the panel with Chief Holiday, Ty Data, and A1? Like, where was he then? Because I've never learned off him, and I've been around.
He was in the crowd. He was in the crowd, 100%. He was in the crowd.
He was around listening, stealing information. You know,
he would pop up like Chief referred, or AP referred to the build yesterday or earlier today. When it was Chief A1 and Hood Nigga Doom against like 3 Mexicans. You know what I mean? That bill was 3 years ago. And you feel me? Dane Calloway popped up out of nowhere and they were like, yo, Dane, you trying to hop in? And he was like, well, shit, yeah, you feel me? I'll hop in.
And they ran his ass out of there.
Yeah, and they smoked him out. Like you said, they smoked him out. He didn't have no information. Like Chief said. Chief said
Wasn't Dane a Moor? Went he on a Moorish tip before that, though? When he first came along.
We don't know about that, but we know those damn Mexicans, those so-called Native Americans, they got them and ran that nigga. That nigga didn't stay up on that powder hot 10 minutes. When they went in on that nigga ran.
Not at all.
He always run. That's what he do. And he feel like he win because he called somebody government name out. That's what
he's acting like he's doing something big and mighty. Like, okay, so
yeah,
checkmate.
Nigga, can you call my name? Everybody know my motherfucking name. So he got the nerve to say, I'm on here showing my real name. No, you're not. Your real name is Dane Calloway, and you got it spelt wrong. So when somebody try to Google it, it's gonna pop up your little LLC name. All you did was push the A to the O. You didn't think we would notice that, huh?
Calloway's Irish.
Bad to talk about criminals. Well, we know she hold criminals up to a motherfucking high standard. But that nigga beat bitches. He beat his bitch ass. And then her nigga is a whole rape. So how the fuck is anybody over here call themselves exposed? Anybody over here on this end?
A lot of people don't know that Betty's husband, that's a rapist, be in the chat up under Original Intellect.
Yes, true.
That's his name. He's up under the title Original Intellect. He's a
Wow.
registered
Wow.
pedophile.
I forgot about that.
She thought it was me
So who the
exposing
real
him as being a
criminal?
rapist. I didn't even know the dude. She thought she would have made a whole video about me, talking about she love her man and she gonna stand beside her man, thinking I'm Indian exposed. I'm not Indian exposed. I see Indian exposed in the chat, but I didn't even know her dude name. But she thought it was me. But thanks for the good drop, Indian exposed. Now we know the nigga name and we know he went to fucking prison.
And mind you, Sister Bethonia left her first husband for the rapist, for the child molester. Come
Well,
on,
she claimed
man.
he died. He dropped dead.
Hold on. I think he passed away, brother.
Yeah,
Just for full disclosure. Yeah. Hey, say,
Yeah,
shout out to Indian Exposed. Hey man, listen, I'm not the type of motherfucker that's gonna even go look this up about dudes and this domestic violence. I don't do that, y'all. I'm not no motherfucking private. I'm not Magnum PI. That's Sanchez.
Private eye.
You understand what I'm saying? Let's just keep that real. Sanchez, you the police. You talk the shit. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, I ain't never been hiding. I'm always outside. And nobody never seen Cheddar Bob, Sanchez, Dirty Sanchez. If y'all know what the Dirty Sanchez is, that's him, right? Ain't never, nigga. Everybody, I'm a motherfucking legend, nigga. I'm outside right now, nigga.
Yo, Chief.
And I put on for Las Vegas, put niggas on, put jobs. Come on, bro. Don't do that.
Yo,
Great businesses.
Yo, Chief, check this. You know,
Yes, sir.
If you go back to if you go and find Santos Bernatti, if you find his Christian flat Earth videos, you will see where Sanchez.
Right.
First off,
let's be clear. Maybe somebody out there seen this. I debated Brother Sanchez and Dreads at the same time on both of their channels. Miraculously, that's not up there. The debate was basically not why does flat Earth matter? Do you know what Sanchez said? Ultimately, that NASA is gonna give the money back to our children. That's the only reason why the fuck he do. Dog, this nigga's a clown, fam. I dog walked him when he did, just like he did right here, took the damn video down. So first off, I'm just gonna explain to everybody so y'all can understand. The rules was that I was a referee. Now, the referee in any fight, once the referee calls the fight, somebody gets knocked the fuck out, it doesn't go into the hands of the judges. So all you fucks that's sitting out there talking about bro Sanchez won, I'm gonna let you know, you don't have the authority for that. I was a referee. I called it. He did not debate the debate that we agreed to. He muted people. He acted like a dickhead. And so this is what happened. So you took that L. No, I mean, he didn't have no source.
Was what Hillary Clinton said in a few images from Google imagery. Come on, man.
Listen, man, come on,
bro. He tried to get on your back about when you mentioned Kodak Black, but you see near to the end, he mentioned Gucci Mane.
That's what I told him.
I mean, he's a fucking hypocrite, bro. He lost that debate with he didn't win nothing. Like no rounds, no nothing, no points, no nothing. He did not debate the debate. So all you super thoughts out there, keep niggas' dicks out your mouth. Fuck ass niggas. Y'all, man, I hate y'all, bro. I really do. Y'all stay the fuck away from me, my nigga, because I don't like you bitch ass niggas. I'm gonna keep it real. Fuck that.
He only got a face.
Yeah, I'm putting his ass in the trash from this point on.
Yeah,
fuck me, words. How about that?
He went from
Negro science, bitch ass nigga.
Major mother. I was there on the mother. I was
he over there lying with niggas' names in the title.
Shit. And then y'all go and goddamn stick a knife in a nigga back. I can't trust none of you motherfuckers. None of y'all motherfuckers.
Empress, look in the back chat. I've just left something. Cause you see when you just put your face up, then you just look like a woman, an Aboriginal woman. You know what I'm saying? A strong Aboriginal woman. You know what I'm saying? Looking hella fire. I'll say that, and you see me. Certain man are scared of women like you. You know what I'm saying? Shut up, Chief. trying to get my skills on.
I'm reading the wet Sanchez over there. I mean the dirty Sanchez over there. T1 fool.
Y'all remember me naming him Sister Sanchez
Yeah.
back 5 years ago? Chief.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's broad. Yeah, broad. Fuck out of here, nigga.
He was sitting there riding Dane. Reason why I'm gonna tell y'all, I was peeping it. Reason why he was running for Dane, going on Dane's side, because he didn't want nobody to talk about the debate. He didn't want nobody to talk about how he just goddamn it came on there with no motherfucking sources. And all these niggas that always talking about they researching and bringing the sources, y'all niggas didn't call him out. Y'all was siding with the shit trying to make it like AP didn't win the debate. That's bullshit, because then none of y'all niggas called out why.
Who said that? Name these niggas who said that. I want to know these niggas who said that.
Red Street.
Get smoked next.
Yes.
Man,
Root Word.
Who's that? Who's that?
Sir Drop was laughing at AP as well in the chat. Sir Drop was like laughing as well, and I've been on my
Red Squid. I don't even know who the fuck Red Squid is.
Yeah, let's just keep that like that then. Don't get these niggas no energy.
Truth. He be over there on Truth. Truth chat. He be in that chat. He just don't really, type. He's really a paying boo boo. Now I was over there arguing him, doing his live.
Listen, ain't anybody gonna address these things, like the truth, like you know what I'm saying? Listen, yes, that's my government. What does that mean? What do we get out of that? What does anybody get out of that?
That's what I want to know.
What is anybody gonna get out of that?
Because I don't know.
Like, come on, y'all.
Is anybody else?
Like, what does that matter?
I see a lot of.
So that doesn't matter to me, y'all. So I'm not tripping on that. But what I am tripping on though is like once again,
nobody even knows, so he's irrelevant.
What does that mean though? What happens when you do that? So we are seeing the dishonorable shit that you niggas do. Like I said, I'm not about to go look up your records. That's gonna happen to you because you do that type of stuff, bro. I wanted to see your wife last night to make sure I was doing a welfare check to make sure she was all right. You didn't beat her up or something. See what I'm saying, nigga? You niggas. Hey, bro, when you look my record up, you're not gonna see me beating on bitches. You're not gonna see me doing nothing dishonorable. And you got a fraud case?
Hey, Kyle,
because you a fucking fraud.
It ain't
nigga.
cool for niggas to give out their government, but we cool with our government. Do you understand that? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like it's not cool to give out niggas government, but niggas are cool with their government.
That's a fact.
That? Like I'm
Nigga,
cool
we
with
in the sandbox. Hey, I got partners that know me from the sandbox. We don't know each other's government names like that. We always have nicknames, my nigga. Nobody
do that. I came with my real name. Everybody know I came with my real name. So when he called out my name on Beck Channel, if I was gonna be, oh my God, where he find that at? Nigga, I came in with my real fucking name. The fuck wrong?
Yeah, he's such a great researcher, y'all.
Motherfucking Angry Birds, motherfucking shit to call himself trying to expose somebody. He literally went over there and used Angry Bird. 2 weeks, cheap 2 weeks, motherfucking information, and posted it on the fucking channel. He ain't done no motherfucking research. We know who the fuck we are.
Hey, Brown Wolf, what's up with it, man? What's up? How you feeling, man? You know the champ is here, man. The undisputed, man. What's up?
The champ is here.
The
champ
is
here.
What's up, bro? Hey, good job, man. What's up, Chief? What's up, Empress? What's up, y'all?
Brown Wolf is on his head. Real calm, too, Brown. He don't like you to speak, nigga.
Hey, he don't like me to speak, man. That logic hurt people. That logic hurt, man.
Straight out of there.
Hey, you heard? Look, he asked me a question and then tried to ask my question to everybody else. He said, "No, I'm gonna tell you what he asked." I was like, "Bro."
Yeah, he didn't allow nobody on the stage that disagreed with his information. Only people could stay that he didn't kick off a mute had to agree with him.
That's what they do, man. That's what they all do. In that
I allow everybody. I want some people to come on to actually believe that I lost.
Yeah,
but I want him to say how they believe that.
And I
want you to say it.
And I will mute
and let me tell y'all, look,
let me tell y'all, full shit off. You know what I mean? So
right. And what I was trying to do, hey, quiet. I was setting them up to basically. I was asking him, why did you feel the need to cut bro off? Like, why did you feel like you had to interrupt him unless he was saying some shit that you knew people was finna receive? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was asking him
in the middle of my craniology.
Yeah, and the whole time he typing through your round, like he typing to sway the, battle rap. When you doing all that moving to sway the crowd, you don't want them to hear. So you clearly trying to interrupt what he's saying. So he said, "Let me know where I enter." Bro, I can show you the whole time you interrupting him. I ain't said you was talking. I said you was interrupting. That's why his brain don't even work good enough to talk with me. So I'm like, I never said you talked through his round. I said you interrupted it. So why did you feel like you had to type through his shit? That's some, you know what I'm
The
saying?
round was over Brown Wolf. When
Yeah,
first thing he said, I don't want to know what the peer
yeah.
review say. I want to know what you think. This is your research.
And I
What
don't
now?
even know how to debate what I think. Like I
All
don't.
right, I would have said, sir,
Like,
everybody.
I'm to a point. I'm to a point where
That
either
was
I
the most
understand
ass
and I
backwards thing I
overstand, or
heard.
I don't know. It's either I'm to a point where I know or I don't know. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give you no maybe beliefs and theories because a lot of people can do that. You know what I mean? That's like
No,
an if.
everybody
Yeah,
got a
like they
thought.
say,
Yeah,
well, y'all
if
Yeah,
we
name
did this or if this happened, like no, I'm
the
not with the ifs, beliefs, and thinking. You feel me? It's either I know or I don't know. And the
and
things I
that's what
don't
people
know,
can
I'm
come
doing
in,
research
y'all.
to understand and know. You feel me?
And that's when people can come in and say, oh, well, y'all ain't the indigenous people. You know, because we ain't going by what was left behind. We're going by how we say, so that really ain't real. But that
right.
leaves that open. That leaves all that open. That we
Yeah.
ain't the first that ever came to this came in this planet. We're not the first.
Now mind you, soon as I would have came in and just telling them what I believe, just say I went in and be like, yeah, man, the American science came from here, blah, blah, blah. We took this shit on the road. Just tell them all the shit that I already believe that I believe. They would have said, nigga, you ain't got no proof. You ain't
Yeah,
got
where
no
the source at?
proof.
Come on now.
You ain't got no
You
proof.
That's
gotta
a
give
fact.
it
He would have,
It was double
bro. We
standard. Shit
can't
was
win for
weird as
losing.
hell, G. Like,
Right.
Kaya would know, because me and Kaya had a debate. And me and Kaya brought sources for our claims. You see what I'm saying? And even anybody I brought a debate with, nobody said, man, we ain't bringing, fuck the facts. Fuck the sources you bringing. Let's
Hey,
do what we think. I've never heard of
right.
that.
Hey, but look, AP, that's why he ain't like me though. Cause you, hey, catch this. Remember, he was arguing with me in the chat, or I was in the chat, and he was commenting. He was
Did you call
speaking
him a
to
knock?
me.
Did
Yeah, I
somebody
was talking about his hubris making him delusional and thinking that, and I was basically pulling his card. He said out loud, I like to argue, so I want to argue. So my whole thing was basically telling everybody up front he's not coming to really have a debate. I was pulling his card before he even
And
presented it.
A1
He
told
knew
me
that.
he was going to do deflecting and
Yeah.
not even stick on the topic. I swear to God.
Soon as he said he liked to argue, that means if you
Two
say
days
up,
before A1 told me, bro, that he
yeah,
was going to do that same shit.
yeah.
I
He
swear.
That
said
mean
that Kemet is the oldest, right? If Kemet was the oldest and Kemet originated in Africa as they claim, why is all the birds, the fruits, and everything out of America that's on the walls in Kemet? You have to ask yourself, if you're older,
Like,
why
listen,
do
like you
you
gotta
have
ask yourself,
another
you
landmass
gotta
shit
ask,
on your
listen,
wall?
you gotta ask yourself these questions, right? Because y'all not thinking. When he say that Kemet is older, how did you come up with this? Oh, you use somebody else's sources that you're just quoting off the top of your head. You're not showing where you got it from, because when you start adding up exactly where you got it from, it comes with actual dating. And that actual dating is going to prove that the shit in America is older. And I already did that through my illustration. How can someone when it's clearly say was constructing pyramids before Egypt existed? You see what I'm saying? First people to do metallurgies in the world. The first people to do this in the world. How can we be influenced or taught by people that hadn't even started yet, when we already gradually growing? So this doesn't even make any sense. It was a erroneous defense in his behalf, and he didn't come with any sources.
That part. I think that one person. This will let you know he didn't even look at what's on the walls of the pyramid.
He deflected the whole time. This nigga said you can't use what they say, and then this nigga gonna say, well, science is not right. Let's listen what Hillary Clinton says. They said they believe in science over here. Like, this nigga crazy. Like, then he gonna go to the end of this video and say, y'all want me to teach right now? I'm about to go to Google and show you what a debate is. Let's Google and see what they say. I mean, you told me not to use what they say, but you going over here, going all the way through it. Look, it says debacle. Look, debacle was the fiasco. Like, come on, man. Take your ass on, man. Your ass tripping, G. You a double talking slick nigga, G. And
It
he
was
was
contradicting himself through the whole debate, so called. It wasn't even a debate to me, because my thing is, if you believe the same thing I believe, why are we really debating?
Right. This nigga talking about anchor watts means anchor down information and energy, and they influenced the Aborigines, and they was Buddhists. I'm like, nigga, Buddhists got birthed by the Maya. The Maya was already building down there way before the motherfucking Angkor Wat existed. You feel me? Before Buddhism existed, America, the science gave birth to Buddha. We traveled over there. Even in the Buddhist mythology, Maya literally gave birth to Buddha. That's in their mythology. The debate was really done when I proved that. Then I proved that the Olmecs wasn't worshiping Buddha. They was worshiping the older deity called the staff god. You see what I'm saying? And then you're going to try to say, well, the staff god was in Africa and this went up the north. Yeah, I know it went to Africa. We brought it there. The oldest depiction and signs and facts of the staff god is in America. And it predates anything in Africa over there about 2,200 years.
Facts. That's a fact.
We're going to show you what a tobacco is. Chief Holiday. What's your name? Dante. What's his last name? Dane.
Yeah.
Dane.
Don't nobody ask him about the debate. Where did you, if you came up with this shit that you came up with, then what did you go by? You had to go by something. This shit ain't just appeared. What did you go by? Something had to made you want to go over there and do the research. What research did you research, sir?
He's just a rambler. He could be working at a grocery store.
Nigga be tripping. Hey, bro, this nigga didn't have no information. That was the absolute worst presentation in the history of presentations. Now, I understand every presentation.
What up, Chief? You is
really
the moderator, but you need a mute. You can't mute me.
Nigga, I would have dog walked him all night if I would have got to moderate, because what we talked about was not what we was debating.
Moderators telling everybody shut up.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? He said the moderator's supposed to jump in if he thinks it's out of nigga. He was trying to jump in.
Shut up.
It was out of line, stupid. That's what I'm like.
Yeah, I wasn't even around then. I was like, fuck it. Nigga, I'm not about to sit over here and be listening to dumbass shit.
And listen, mind you,
I wasn't moderating at one point.
Mind you, we agreed on Chief Holiday weeks ago that he was going to be the moderator, right?
You're out.
Nobody agreed to Sister Becky. I don't even fuck with Bethonia.
And you know what's crazy? It's not even surprising that Dane popped on, because ain't nobody know Bethy was coming on. So
he called Dane on the phone.
No, but why did he come on though? Wait.
Definitely.
Hold on.
Hold on, brother. He came on to critique the video in the debate.
He said he didn't see it, but he was lying.
He said I gotta rewind it because I didn't.
He came on there.
Video.
He's my son.
I say he called him, bro. I think he called him to help him.
Fuck ass nigga. This nigga been stalking me. He's stalking me. Everywhere I go, he pops up like trying to damage control. But nigga, every time you pop up on me, I'm gonna embarrass you. I'm gonna expose your bitch ass every time. Now, if you have a pending domestic violence case, brother, shout out to Indian Exposed, bro. Your ass is grass, fam.
Yeah,
I don't know why niggas. And listen, any women that support this nigga. Matter of fact, anybody that support this nigga after this, y'all some bitches.
Chief,
Fuck y'all.
I better not get no police report in my email with Dane's name on it. I better not.
Wait a minute.
You're a bitch ass nigga, bro.
Sanchez said, y'all, you jealous, Chief. I was like, wow, is he really
jealous of what? Nick, hey, I'm just gonna let everybody know. I don't know this man's net worth.
Well be on a damn criminal list because she was harboring a damn pedophile.
That part.
His name is in the chat up under Original Intellect.
Damn.
Original Intellect in your chat is Willie. Willie. That's Willie.
It's motherfucking Original Intellect.
Wow.
Yeah, Willie can't be 15 feet of no parks or elementary schools. On closing grades.
Fund center, no, nothing.
And that's Original Intellect, you guys.
Hey, what up, AP, man? What's up with y'all?
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Master Meticulous?
Hey, I'm always good, man. I'm always good.
How you feel about the debate? How you feel?
Okay, first, before we get to the debate, I'm gonna say that I had told y'all several times that a lot of people don't have the intellectual integrity to have a conversation with you guys. So it's like in science, they go to the thinking, then they go to philosophy, and they stop. So a lot of people that talk with us and seem like they're smart enough to hold a conversation with, say, an intelligent person, right? They stop at philosophy. They don't go to the science or a scientist or a credible source to prove a point. They only refer to philosophizing it out. And whoever has the best showmanship or control or whatever, you know, that's who win the argument. You know, whoever could talk the loudest, you know, in two-person. Like, so when you start looking at it like that, it got some people that presents evidence and gonna show you integrity in how they came up with an answer. And then you got some people that's gonna say, well, look, like, I'm gonna show you. And everybody that say, I'm gonna show you, look, if I just look at over here, like, you can't look at the world right now and say, well, everybody was everywhere. It got a such thing called foreign policy. How do you get an African or Asian on a South American soil over those people? That's foreign policy would never allow that. We could talk about some kind of trade. So when people start talking about stuff and looking at stuff a certain way, I think that they throw other stuff that we know out of the window. And I don't think everybody on the same page. And that, I don't know what y'all think about that.
I'll let you answer that one first.
I mean, yo, bro, like, it's really weird. First off, it shouldn't have been a debate from go. Dude said he was a student. He just came into this knowledge, right? Once again, you wouldn't have enough grasp to just come on here and speak on something off your dome, Sanchez. That's how this works. I'm gonna say this again. When the sister came on there and was critiquing, you know, me and saying all the stuff she was saying, you know, she said it respectfully. So I respectfully asked her, do you know what the debate was about? She didn't. So once again, the people that say that Bro Sanchez won, do you know what the debate was about? And also, your vote don't count. He's out. I waved him off. He came in through the tile. Somebody came and said, I agree with you, brother. AP, let's do something else now. We're done. I was
Listen, let's be real.
When I came out
the game, it was like, listen, the science here in this OMAC in his bag got all the tools they would need to start civilization anywhere, and we took it elsewhere. He said, I agree with you, Aboriginal power. You're going deep. The debate was done. You agreed.
And then he changed up the rules, the times, everything, what we was going to talk about, everything. So, you know, that's all I got to say, y'all. So once again, you niggas, once again, I know it's funny that the nigga that like to expose people, government names, and expose people records is getting exposed.
I got it, y'all.
I don't have.
What's his last name,
anything. I don't have anything to worry about. I'm super Gucci. So
I got it. You want
Just everybody's real name out there. We might as well tell Bro Sanchez real name because he ain't say it. He didn't say his real name. His real name is Broderick Perry's. Middle name Sanchez. Okay, Broderick Sanchez Perry's. Boom. Everybody's whole name is out there. Okay.
I mean, but I'm not gonna look this nigga up. I'm not about to try to go do none of that. Everybody know this nigga as Bro Sanchez. Motherfuckers know me as Holiday or Doc or Chief. Don't nobody. That's something that we don't do, and that comes from being really active and being out here as well. You know what I'm saying? I guess bad habits die hard. You know what I mean? So, but with all that being said, though, once again, I'm not here to expose nobody's personal life. I'm not here to dig up niggas' past. That's what you bitch ass niggas do. And it's coming back to haunt you.
Hey, AP.
Just remember that. I'm not going to participate in none of that. I don't have nothing to do with that. I feel like that's dishonorable. You know what I'm saying? But when you participate in certain things, it's going to come back on you, my brother.
Hey, shit come on my way. I'm just here. I'm Big Aboriginal Power News. G. He said his whole name is out there. So that ain't shit to Bro Sanchez. His name was already out there, G.
Yo, AP.
Nigga up there talking about he telling young Pharaoh about
I
you
just
can't
don't
give this
like how
nigga
he waited till
no
I
advice
left.
about
I don't
domestics.
like how he was like Aboriginal power, respectful. This is a good build, and he wait till I leave and talk shit. Aboriginal power at his home with his girl. Why I'm here still arguing?
Now all he had to do was shut the fuck up and rest and ice his neck. That's all he had to do is ice his neck and his motherfucking back, nigga. Let us do what we do. And also, we were supposed to have a round with the moderators and y'all, right? I
Yeah,
was
no
about
one
to
got
fuck
to
him over.
talk.
He know this. Sanchez, you know not to fuck around, dog. You know this. You know this. So I would never debate you. You need another 10 years before we can start debating on this subject, sir. Now, as far as fatty bread, sir, you're a ho-ho, and you never would get in the ring with me
Bread? Who
because
is
you didn't
that?
watch
Fat
that
Bang?
nigga name. Yeah,
That's Fat Bang.
Toodles.
Oh,
Toodles.
Toodles.
Yeah. Oh, Toodles. Oh, Toodles. Toodles. Yeah. And I'm just gonna correct everybody. He wasn't here at Blue in 2016. That was 2018. Ty Data was around in 2018.
Man, that's LaWanda's son. That's his new name. I know his mama. See, me and his mama go way back. Me and LaWanda go way back. Me and LaWanda Young go back. I'm calling LaWanda's son.
Hey man, it was about to get bad, man. But I got love for them, so I
I
can't
got love for his mama. That's why I don't spank his ass.
talk about his mom. I was almost that nigga's daddy. Fuck boy. Fuck is you talking?
You see, me and her still have these conversations. I think I might be. Real shit. No bullshit. I told Yolanda, I said, listen, we're going to have a conversation.
Oh shit. I know motherfuckers be like, y'all some haters. Hey man, I just start hating then, right? I literally just start hating the last 2 weeks. That's what I did. I start hating. Really? That's what I'm doing? No, I'm telling the truth. And once again, I can't wait to Monday, y'all.
Yeah,
Shout out to the
that's her
Digital
name.
Black Dollar for
LaWanda
sponsoring.
Young. That's her real name. Like, I know her. She know me. Me and her go way back. Y'all only keep it real. See, y'all must be.
Niggas want everybody governors out there, nigga. Let's talk about that. Yeah, put your mama
Everybody
governor.
love
Dumbass
boy.
That part.
Oh, my mama.
Hell no. Hey man, but I'm gonna tell y'all this right now, man. I hate Dante even more now. That shit. Sheesh. Hey, I'm gonna have to call my mama and be like, Mama, what? Why?
Dante, show your face, Dante. Show your face.
My mama don't even call me Dante. So my mama know I hate that name. So it's a great joke.
She gonna say,
Really was. I
baby.
thought it was funny.
She gonna say, baby, I told you there'll be days like this.
That's the high school.
That's literally a joke that me and my guys play with each other though. Call each other up. Dante, what you doing? You know what I mean? Like, that's a joke. Nigga.
I would have roasted
Sandbox
them
nigga.
man.
Sandbox nigga.
Y'all should just
Sandbox.
roasted them niggas, man. I would have roasted the fuck out of them dudes, bro.
That's all I wanted to do, bro. I ain't want to do nothing else but roast them niggas. Fuck information.
Shout out to my brother Immortal Amaru in the chat, man. Shout out to Big.
But if we had an agreement on a topic of conversation before we came in, and then somebody changed it, okay, before you come in the club, this is what we're gonna talk about. My whole script pretty much just changed it and put it on your playing scale, and still didn't show me proper information for me to find out how to trace back to what you just said.
Y'all heard how he changed it, right? He said it out loud. He said, if everybody's cool with this, I think we could just keep doing it like this.
Yeah, that's where, and if he wasn't gonna let if he wasn't gonna let the moderator like keep it where it was, I think that was a loss of the battle at hand, and then now you fighting another battle. That's how I look at it. You opened and closed the fight, and then you opened another one, and then that's the battle we seen was the second fight. When he changed the subject, you jumped into a second fight and you closed out the first one, which was pretty much like I keep it straight across the board, man. Which was he forfeited the first fight.
Yep.
He forfeited the first fight. and then he squabbled on the second one to see how the sparring to go, and everybody could see if he lost or not. Now y'all could do with that what y'all may, but when you change the subject and then you know what I'm saying, we fighting off of those subjects, then what everybody see after that is what they seen, but they seen a loss first.
I was gonna say AP won the debate. He feel like he won the argument.
I'm saying it was two debates. I'm saying
it was
Master Meticulous saying it was two debates held that day. It was two debates.
Well, who won the second one? To you,
the second one was a whole argument. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It wasn't.
Well, I didn't argue with him, did I?
No, I'm saying he was doing all the arguing with himself. He agreed with you, and then he just
I
started.
thought my sources proved my
he was
point.
on the argument league.
Listen, I told him what I thought.
No sources.
I found other people to agree with it that
Yeah.
had the proof of it. I
Yeah,
did
that was
that, and I
debate.
smoked him, and I got the fuck out of there.
Yeah, you won the debate, AP. You were the only one debating.
debated himself, y'all. I swear to God, if y'all go back and really just listen and pay attention, Sanchez was debating himself.
He was
wasn't a
arguing
debate
with
between
himself.
him and AP. It was a debate between him and what really took place. Because he ain't had nobody else. All he was using shit they himself. As he said, his answer.
Man, that
I don't know
bride.
who the answer.
I just want to know what source did he give y'all that Anchor Watt influenced the American Aborigines. I can't remember the source that he gave.
I can answer
He
that.
didn't give a goddamn source. Fuck you, Jesus, I'm gonna be built in 1200 AD.
Answer that. I know some sources he gave up, but I want to first say I got three of them. But I want to first say, Dane Calloway is a sister. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, okay, these are the sources he gave up. He's lying in the bed with a lawyer, police officer, and the forensics. Yeah, he gave us all the sources. That's what they do.
Yeah, the police.
That's what they do. Manipulation. Them are sources right there. And Sister Betty, she's a victim. That was the third one.
But listen, he like when Dane them go get that shit from the National Archive and Library of Congress, but he don't like when I go get my sources. That shit weird, yo. Like
They ain't work with him, bro. Dana up.
I don't know how she turned herself into a victim.
Look, he know you the real. When he know you the real, he gonna use the person that's not the real to help him, bro. Like the FBI do. They know you the real, so he gonna use Dane to do dirty work. Go teach about this Aboriginal shit. What they saying now? Okay, all right. Well, go keep on teaching.
They ain't don't teach no Aboriginal nothing. He need to shut the fuck up.
The fake shit that you already
That
taught.
was
is what I'm saying.
Hey, what would our debate be about, y'all?
Yeah,
what
Dane
y'all want
Calloway
to
need to
debate
shut
about?
the fuck up.
Yeah,
He said
don't
out of
speak.
his mouth,
Matter of fact,
y'all,
and just because you sell motherfucking Aboriginal socks, top rats, shut your motherfucking ass up, nigga. You is not no motherfucking American Aborigine, bitch. Watch your motherfucking mouth and never, like I told you, Dane Calloway can't speak for nothing over here. Y'all can't call no shots nowhere.
And Dane Calloway, when he did the debate with Judge Joe Brown, he was telling Joe Brown that I'm a millionaire off the people that he didn't
do that,
from, right?
Honorable.
And he ain't even looking out for him. You know what I'm saying? You doing all this shit. You ain't built no promised land for the people or nothing. None of your chat people, but you a millionaire. You got land. You live in a mansion. You ain't involved nobody.
The same shit the fucking Pan-African did is what the fuck Dane.
And I don't see how they still rocking with him.
Man, hey man, niggas is groupies, bro.
They're blind.
Just getting on these YouTube, they're not thinking about the people. They thinking about their motherfucking selves and how they can make a motherfucking come up. That's what it's all about.
I bet Dane Calloway $10,000. He don't have 1 million subscribers. I bet you 10 bands, sir. Show your subscriber count, my nigga. I got something for y'all. Show your subscriber count, my nigga.
Right.
This one thing.
Okay. Listen, anybody be talking, just ask this nigga about his shit. He likes to expose everybody. He likes to put everything out. Okay. Well, call him on his shit, man. And call this other nigga on his shit. You about to go in here and debate the Pan Boo Boos about the origin of Pan-Africanism, right? He about to go over there. Some niggas will just go be thoughts and just for clout, just to get their name out there, bro. You a whole thought, bro. You a whole clout chasing rat, and I'm gonna stand on that. Anybody don't like it, yo, bro, y'all ain't our type of people. You not real, bro. Y'all can't call shit out. Listen, we call if we doing something wrong, call us out.
That part.
Please. What the fuck? We do that. We do that, y'all. We do not. We don't do that. Real shit. We're not here for that. We're not here to be lying to the people, taking from nothing, doing nothing. And these motherfuckers are doing that. And then have the nerve to turn around and tell y'all, nigga, I made this much money. I'm doing this. And what are you doing? And like I said, the only point they got is you motherfuckers don't support the real. And I'm going to say that again. I don't know how many hours we've been on this motherfucker. I think one person's like, yo, y'all ain't gonna, that's my whole point though, bro. How the fuck do y'all think shit's supposed to go? How?
Niggas act like they like to hear niggas say that he done came up off the
motherfuckers ain't shit, bro. Like, just keep it real, man. Let's just keep it real, man. Yeah, we our own fucking problems. We never support the real ones. Everybody loves Steve Coakley when he dead, huh? Y'all didn't love that motherfucker when he was alive. Real talk, man. Y'all motherfuckers is disrespectful. Sitting in the chat room for 12 hours straight.
Face to face. You bring your people, he bring his people. As soon as his chat got out of line in person, they know what it was.
That's right.
That's how I was feeling when he kept kicking our people out and letting his people, and they was getting up there saying all this shit. I was like, damn, boy, if it was in person, this would be different.
Motherfuckers support everything but the real shit that's gonna liberate you and the people that's doing it. And you motherfuckers are the problem. Sorry. Y'all support this bitch ass nigga because they got subscribers that they bought.
Exactly.
This chat slow, Holiday.
But let me tell you, bro.
They heard him say he was a student of you, and he mentioned other people.
And Bethany and Dane on my
screen.
students.
He's coming on there and doing all this clown shit, and they don't even see
real
it,
shit.
though. You know what I'm saying? He said it. He was a student.
But listen, y'all,
how far have you been how long have you been a student?
We gotta apply pressure.
How did you progress over Daniel's son? Progress over Mr. Miyagi?
Hey, Chief, this is the problem with the people that follow them. They just don't know. Their brain is not as advanced as ours with this stuff, or like with being able to discern. So they think these people are genuine. So I feel like they need to be dispelled. We gotta go apply pressure. Sanchez don't need to be seen as somebody that should be talking. We need to go make sure he can't speak. Like, hey, bro, you lost bad. Tell everybody you lost. There's no more you going back to your no, it's not normal, bro. You are damn near retarded. You don't need to be speaking into anybody at this point. We need to go over there and tell everybody be careful. This nigga gonna fuck your head up. Seriously, he almost made me feel like I need to go there and do some math homework real quick or some shit. That nigga so retarded, bro. I'm like, nah, this is dangerous, boy. He gonna set y'all back 100,000 more years. We ain't in year 2000. We should be in year 1,000,000.
You can't use white man information, but I can.
What's up?
Man. Y'all can tell once he said he go with an Asian woman where he was going with the bullshit.
I said, oh Lord,
he had to make that a point, but I was wondering why did he make that point?
He brought up his white counterparts too. At the same time, he brought his white counterparts up too.
Yeah, right. His white people too, right? You look smarter, right? To those.
He had to get them shout outs before the Aboriginals.
I was like, he got to be retarded.
Y'all know he wasn't gonna speak on the pale skin or none of that because he got a lot of them followers in his chat, just as well as Bethonia. She used to preach hate about the pale skin, but now she's over here talking about they love her, all her boss and her people, her peers, her job being her chat. That's why I said that's mighty funny because I just remember you goddamn it talking about you want them off your land at a whole motherfucking rally that you did in North Carolina, one of them bitches. And telling them to get the fuck up off your land, but all of a sudden now you love them, and then you're gonna do a bill talking about that how we was robbing the pale skinned people. Bitch, we are too, when they came over here and set up on our shit. You can't make this up with these sellout ass motherfuckers. Y'all niggas gonna get enough of dealing with these sellout motherfuckers. These sellout motherfuckers gonna be the main one talking about, yeah, let's go to war. And then they be the motherfuckers sitting in the back giving the other motherfucking generals the motherfucking keys to the war, what we plan on doing. That's the type of motherfuckers we're dealing with now. Because they don't want to see us win. These motherfuckers want to keep us on the bottom. All she wanted is to keep so she could go run again for governor. That's her whole thing, because she ran for governor at one time. Now she's trying to get well known, so when she goes out and run for governor again, her face is already out there. That she's teaching that we're the American Indian. Y'all be careful, because a lot of American Indians was the motherfuckers that sold each other out. So let's get that clear. It wasn't just the pale skin. You know how the pale skin came in? Because we had motherfuckers that looked like us selling us the fuck out. Period. And Blue Word go holler, we some racist ass people. Blue Word, I seen you in that motherfucking trailer with that white man that day. We know you kicked white man ass. We know you do. And first of all, there's no such thing as prejudice. It's prejudice, you clown. You know all the words.
And let me say this: look,
and lay down with dogs.
Right, Sanchez know that he with a Caucasian. So when he say he lay down with an Asian, he not saying an Asiatic. He know he talking about a Caucasian Asian. Right. So at the end of the day, I'm connecting all these things. I'm seeing that these guys' perspective. What he does, he tells you everything he thinks, right? So they're the thing that they all have in common. They're just making you think. They're just here to make you think, nigga. They're not here to advance or ascend no life. They're here to make you think in this loop. They here to keep you in that loop, have you thinking shit. It sounds good, and this is what this and that, and just spinning around that loop of not ascending. So then they all team up together in a cycle. They recycle this information to have everybody thinking it's getting somewhere, but really it's just a whole group to infiltrate the people that are actually ascending to get their shit back. You see what I'm saying? They're not trying to help you ascend. They want to keep you looping.
Brown wolf.
Yeah, I can see it.
The difference between Asian and Asiatic. The Asiatic man is a dark-skinned man. A dark-skinned man.
Yeah.
You know that the Asians are not the Asiatics.
They Caucasian. Them niggas be with the Caucasians trying to infiltrate the real movement. So they come up with ideas like, ooh, now they're talking about being Aboriginal now. Okay, so go say you're Aboriginal. Meanwhile, you land with a Caucasian person. So and then you just here to make niggas think, because you know that's how you're gonna keep them in that loop. You're not gonna really ascend and tell them to get together for real. You know what I'm saying? That's the connection between all of them. And that's why Sanchez didn't want me to talk, because I ain't been here long enough to play the game with everybody. You see what I'm saying? Everybody playing the respect game, so he know he can get off with y'all and just say what he want to. But see, I'm the type to be like, nope, he's retarded. He's hurting y'all. Let's get him out of here. You see what I'm saying?
I said that 5 years ago.
That part.
I don't call him Bruce. I've been calling him Sister Sanchez since I first came across him on the TV channel over 5 years ago. I said, I deal with Sister Sanchez.
Sleepy Sanchez. Sleepy Sanchez. That nigga so damn slow.
Had too many motherfucking ways he was doing, remind me of a woman. And I was like, no, sir.
Hey, did y'all catch when he was saying, when I was talking, nigga was like, I couldn't help it. I had to say it, but I was
and he said, boy, bye. He said, boy, bye. I don't know no man talk like that. Boy, bye.
Hey, now what he tell me? Ask a question and shut up.
That nigga got brassieres on. Yeah, bro. You wear brassieres, my nigga, and garter belts and shit, my nigga. I really feel that way, my nigga.
Where Sanchez groupies at? Is they in the chat? Because I know they wondering why he ain't do no recap of that bullshit.
Exactly.
Right. Well, I know Sir Drop is asking why he take that motherfucker down. Sir Drop, shout out to Sir Drop, but you know that's not a good look. All you Sanchez fans out there, y'all know that's not a.
They're definitely
when you pull it down.
Sanchez fucking fans, they are. Sanchez says he gets his information from Bethy and Dane. Well, Dane,
he threw out Chief. He threw out Chief.
That's why he don't know shit.
He threw out Chief. I remember him saying Chief.
Hey, I went over there and did 15 hours, so can't nobody tell me shit. Next time, so whenever somebody do that, go to Bro Sanchez channel. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play the 10-hour one tonight. Play the 5-hour another day. We don't have to talk about this. And some of the stuff that he was debating, we debated because I was
Hey, let's
building
be
and
clear,
I had to
y'all. If he
debate him.
felt like he won, he wouldn't have deleted the debate off his channel.
That's just over. But it don't matter what nobody think. The ref called the fight. It didn't go in the hands of the judges, my nigga. Sorry.
He
So
did
I don't
not.
care who talking. I don't give a fuck who got something to say. Your vote is not counting. Sorry. Nobody's vote counting for this. Sorry. Nigga, the ref called it. He's out. He did not debate the debate. And he tried to change the shit up and he moderated himself. He muted us the whole time.
Holiday, let's
Nah,
listen
fuck
to
that
Rude
nigga.
Words say. He said
Nigga,
it
I don't
like
care about
that's
no
the
unity and none of that shit.
conversation
Fuck
story.
that. I don't want to unify with no niggas like that, bro. I do not want to unify with no niggas like that. Please.
Not possible.
Nigga, I'm unsubscribed and let you know you're gonna have one less motherfucker over there. Fuck you.
Yeah, wait a minute, here go Rude Word,
The
y'all.
moderator
He said,
tried
I
to
rock with
ask
them
him a
hard.
question. The
Rude
moderator
Word said
tried
he
to
rocks
ask him a
with y'all
question.
hard. He said he rocks with y'all hard, but then he was over there throwing fucking shade on y'all. I was like, look at this shit.
He's making a video right now with 10 people in his chat room. Got our names in
Oh,
his,
yeah,
in,
I know
in,
my
the, in
name
the
is
title.
top of the subject because y'all know he done made 50 on me. But he still always call me about that's all he do every time he make a video about me. Rude Word, guess what, nigga? You only got a face a mother can love with your ugly motherfucking ass, nigga. That you are a struggle face ass nigga.
Niggas really do be butt ass ugly on this bitch. Ain't shit in real life.
Nigga been trying to grow an afro since I've been in this community. That motherfucker still
he African.
Private
Hey, do any men want to see other
private
men?
eye.
Chief tried to moderate and ask
Hey, do
him
y'all
a
men want to
question.
see other
He
men
said,
faces?
no, I don't
Hell
want to
no.
be an AP.
Hell no.
It ain't me
Hey,
and
I don't
you
want to see you niggas faces.
I like it being like this. You ain't gotta see people and shit. We don't need to see each other's face. You can see each other like in public, but they ain't
I don't
them.
need
They don't
nothing
do
from
that.
nobody,
They
bro.
don't do that.
I'm
And
saying.
You seen that
that's
shit?
People
why
hadn't met me, broke bread. What are y'all talking about?
exactly.
You
All right,
seen
no,
when you
we
tried to
know you
ask him a
actually a part
question
of the community.
and
These
he
people don't do
And I would take Bro Sanchez to lunch today. We can go to
He don't.
lunch.
He
We can sit
won't
down.
do it.
Nah, he's not gonna meet
He's not
nobody.
gonna do it.
I've been dealing with Sanchez for years. He act like he just now finding out about this shit. So then they always go back. See, I like how they always go back to Ty Data. But if Ty Data come on here, he's gonna tell you he just came in the door in 2018. He was a brand new baby to this information, just like Lex Vortex. Shout out to Lex Vortex. So when people are talking, Dan Calloway said that I changed my name to Chief. Now the new people might not know that he was lying, but he knows he's lying. He wasn't here in 2016, 15, 14. Once again, I asked him, I said, brother, have you ever heard of Six Dynasty Media? He said, no. See how that worked? I was here for years doing this, battling all the people he said he single-handedly beat. They don't call me out for debates because they know I will kick their ass all the way down the street, embarrass them, and take more of their people into the Aboriginal community. That's how that works. So it ain't a motherfucker that came before me.
See?
Does that
He
work?
has never battled anybody.
I don't think you're gonna be able to do that, Chief. What I seen that night,
Toodles talking
them
shit.
some dumbass motherfuckers. I don't think you're gonna be able to do that, Chief. Them some
What,
dumb
do what?
motherfuckers. Take his people. Yeah.
No.
them
We talking
some-
about the pan boo boos.
Oh,
We talking
okay,
about the pan boo
okay,
boos.
okay.
We're talking about the pan boo boos. The reason why the pan Africans do not allow any of us on their platforms because anytime they do, Big Al Power gonna show them some 2,000-year-old basketball courts, gonna give them some information they never heard before. A1 gonna drop some shit. Ab TV gonna drop some shit. They cannot afford to lose no more people, y'all. They know this. They not gonna debate us. They'll debate Ratatouille, right? They'll debate his bitch ass because they know he might be just a double agent, y'all. Real talk. Niggas be paying Africans on the low, but then just want to come and disrupt the community or take a bag from the community and then brag about it. You some dumb motherfuckers if y'all get that nigga some money. And that's not no hate. I'm just saying you just a real dumb motherfucker. And a lot of y'all like getting scammed and pimped. I can't wait till tomorrow to see this debate. Shout out to the Black Digital Dollar. Gonna be sponsoring. We're gonna be sponsoring regardless if them motherfuckers gonna let us do it or not. How about that?
Hey, Tim Asana said you guys hear the good news. The Canadian official was fired because her DNA test proves that she was a fake native. Y'all big. Nigga, we're not native. Let's get that. We're not y'all people. Y'all niggas from Siberia. You didn't even cross the motherfucking land bridge, bitch. We brought you in here. When you get through. And you niggas are on a reservation because you don't belong here. The key word is reservation. You make reservations for you hoes.
Yep.
That's the key word, nigga. Go look that up. Since you over here, you wants to play, nigga. We're the original, the first hoes. You lab rats, it's because we created your motherfucking ass. Nigga, can you grow lights in your head? Nigga, you was created. That's all, that right there's a done deal. If you grow lights in your head, nigga, don't talk about it. You was created. Created. That mean your ass.
I've noticed though, y'all, that I noticed that people who are literally convicted, right? I don't know if you guys know this. I'm not gonna promote this nigga's channel, but it's a nigga on YouTube.
I'm on the live. I ain't with it on my.
Oh, I'll promote channels, and I'm about to promote some shit right now. As a matter of fact, let me go to my little secret.
No. But I'm just saying it's interesting though how people still support convicted pedophiles and stuff, and people that like it's really interesting to me. You know what I'm saying? How the people have an abuse cycle that you know what I'm saying? Like people love for people to talk down to them. We don't do that. We're here to uplift. You understand what I'm saying? But we got to cut the grass, y'all. And these niggas are snakes. And unfortunately, a lot of you niggas are snakes because y'all ride with this dumb shit, bro. Once again, I'm still saying this. How the fuck are we going to build without the people building with us? It's not enough just to sit here and listen to us talk all goddamn day. That's why motherfuckers bag the fuck off. Niggas got lives. And motherfucker come on here talking about niggas is homeless, niggas living in hotel, all this shit. I told this nigga before, and I'm gonna tell him again, I'm worth more than you, Daniel, son. Nigga, I'm a better man around the board, my nigga. That's how that works, sir. And you caused this. You caused these comparisons. And like I said, I'm not gonna finish until this nigga's done. And y'all don't understand that. And y'all gonna think it's hate. Nah, it's war. I'm not stopping until these niggas is through. So I'm letting y'all know that. So all y'all talking, y'all crying and all this stuff, and I never have to make a video and just continue doing what I'm doing. So just keep talking. Keep talking. I can go to Texas. I can come outside. I can be outside in Texas. I don't know if y'all can.
Back on to Africa, because that's what we created y'all never did.
Never mind, I got him. Never mind. This is what this fat ass do. Eat meatball hot pockets and get on the game and think you gonna beat up somebody and go shoot somebody.
Let's go.
Listen to him.
Oh, set your man there. Your man there. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Like I said, nigga, I don't even play video games like that, my nigga. So I don't know. We ain't the same nigga, bro.
Wait, B?
We ain't the same nigga, bro. Nigga probably
That's
playing video games right now, bro.
Not a video game.
How you 30-something years old playing video games all day?
Oh shit!
Something ain't right in your mind, bro.
Oh shit!
You living in a false reality.
That's why we ain't gonna play no
We
real.
gonna shoot for real, fat boy.
We got a real war out here. You on Call of Duty?
Some of us is experts.
Wait. Oh shit!
Experts. Marksman. Nigga, I come from a line of expert marksmen. You're dumbass. I ain't talking no fucking Call of Duty.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on, man. Y'all know I got the receipts, man.
20 gauges at 8 years old. Grandpa. You don't understand.
Yes, that's
we really out there doing
Maximilian Calloway, aka Young Diesel. Matter of fact, let's go back to the page so y'all can go follow.
AKA Young Dumpster.
Hey, y'all gonna leave a comment and tell them Big Aboriginal Power sent y'all on. That's his shit. Go follow this nigga, man, on Facebook. That's his gaming page. Go say, oh, Toodles. Somebody go follow and get it there. Y'all play Call of Duty, go fuck with it. Let's listen to some more of this little stupid ass shit he be on. Listen to this stupid ass shit. Listen to his fat ass.
That nigga sweating and tired right now, smelling like a bologna sandwich.
All he do is eat hot pockets and shit.
That nigga titties is wet than a motherfucker right now. I should have told him, man, you show me your titties, I'll show my face. Hey man, it took everything, man, for me not to go all the way there on this nigga last night, bro.
That nigga got on a whole 3-piece double breasted
But I got
suit.
love for your wife though, so I didn't want to, talk crazy about her.
And I love LaWanda, so. That's why I ain't went there on you, boy. You go back to your room.
Yeah, that's why I ain't talk shit.
Nah, listen, when I go in the house, I go in the house, I'm like, how you doing, LaWanda?
Get you a real man.
And I tell his ass, go to the motherfucking room. He go in there, that's what he be doing in there, playing them video games, shit, loud as hell. I say, shut the fuck up, nigga, loud in there. Yeah.
You tell him to take the trash out, nigga. Take the trash out.
Yeah, I said, man, clean your room up, you fat, funky motherfucker.
Oh shit. Hey man, sheesh. I don't know, man. Hey, I can't wait, man. I can't wait to. It's only so long fake thugs can pretend, y'all. It's only so long that these niggas can pretend that they really about this life, bro. They really about y'all. What's irritating to me is that the people support fuck niggas. Thieves, kleptos, scammers, charlatans, y'all support that. That's all I'm saying. Like, if y'all support this, and if you don't, it's not you. It's not you. But y'all support these niggas. Because people really, there's really people that be really mad and talking crazy about people that they don't even know that don't do nothing for them. See what I'm saying? I'm like, well, why did you come on here calling me a homosexual? You don't know me. He wouldn't, if we was all in the same room, these niggas would not have this type of conversations. Okay, y'all understand? This is what I'm saying, y'all. I swear, I put this on Sweet Baby Jesus. I put this on everything I love. These niggas would not be talking like this, yo. These niggas would not have the same energy that all this talk and all this mouth that they be having. They won't do that if we all in the same room, y'all. And we ain't gotta have no weapons. They not gonna do that.
They scared to get that jaw checked.
Okay, they not gonna do none of this talking. This is cap. Like, you know how he was talking about pulling up on Judge Joe Brown? I was just talking about doing a debate. I ain't even talking. They scared. You talking about pulling up on people? I'm like, I'm gonna see you coming with my cameras. I'm like, nigga, I'm not coming to your house, bro. I'm not doing none of that. I don't want to wish no harm to nobody. Okay.
Look, take off time to stick to the task at hand.
Not in your wife. Unlike yourself, sir. So
you get what you saying, take off Tyson's, but it's like they're battling the ones that have the same information, but they're not using it. They literally pulling up people's background trying to defame them.
Right.
So all we doing is reacting for what they do. That's it. My picture all over YouTube as if it hurt me in it, because
it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. It come with the game, G.
And it's weird because people mad that you exposing the rats. We gotta expose the motherfuckers that's trying to fuck us up. It makes sense.
Being a fat rat.
We can't keep allowing it.
You can't don't throw stones in your living glass houses. And when I came to the community, I told you can't expose somebody that already told their history. So you literally wasn't exposing me. If you was here in the beginning, you'd have known I had those charges because I exposed myself. And hell, I was on the fucking news talking to it about how I changed my motherfucking life around. It's a whole motherfucking bill to me on motherfucking Channel 5 in Nashville, Tennessee. I would never know ass.
But if you outside, who ain't been in jail?
Talk that shit, Hobart.
Y'all wasn't exposing no motherfucking bad. I sat down and did a whole interview.
On Channel 5 in Nashville.
That
main news stations. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know too many.
Y'all some clowns. Do your research. They let me know you didn't even do your research, nigga. Because then you would have came across that.
He don't do no research.
And I had a write-up in the motherfucking Nashville, Tennessee banner about me as well, nigga.
The biggest thing with that, he don't understand that's dishonorable to bring that type of shit up. These motherfuckers want to lock us up.
These
No,
niggas
they
be
lock,
basic,
they
man.
lock us up for the most simplest shit. So you can't try to bring up no shit that you don't even know about. You don't know
That's
nothing
how.
about.
All because
It's
I
a
refused
wrongful
because
conviction,
I went
anything.
against
You
the
don't know
game,
what the fuck
the
would happen.
grain. That's bro. Well, that's because I went against the grain. I ain't never played along in this goddamn beginning line, standing line, raise your hand, all that bullshit. I've always went against the government. So
We
you
all.
ain't exposed a
That's what we
motherfucker.
supposed to do.
Hey,
Yeah, but
let's
that's the
let's
thing.
get back.
I'm
I
not
want to
that.
get.
That's
I
why they
want to
could
get
never
back.
get me.
I want to get back to kind of like the meat and potatoes of for the bill wrap up. Like you know what I mean, it was a recap of the debate, man. So I did want to get some of y'all opinions that's new on the panel. About how y'all feel about the debate, who y'all called it, and I want to get some people that maybe disagree that feel like I lost to come on the panel as well. So I'm gonna drop the link in the chat for some of y'all brothers and sisters come on and illustrate that as well. So go ahead, y'all. Epic Studies and Tantra's History.
Well, I feel
Peace to
like
the
bro
panel, y'all. Peace to
Sanchez.
the panel.
Peace, peace. I feel like bro Sanchez didn't allow you to speak, and then when you came with shit, he'd come with the exact same shit and have a problem with what you saying. But then,
Mm-hmm.
like like that shit was weird. It's like, bro, you coming with the same shit, but your shit was actually sourced. Like nothing that he came with was sourced. It was coming from his ancestors, nigga. We don't know your ancestors. If they anything like you, I don't trust them, nigga. I don't trust them. So, nigga, come with some real sources, bro.
European.
That's his opinion, bro. Like, fuck your opinion, bro, Sanchez. You is wrong. Everything you say is wrong, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of that nigga, bro. But go ahead, Epic.
Peace and love to the panel. Bro, like you, bro, you said it for me. This history, man, read it down for me. That was exactly what my response was, and I picked it up immediately. So much so, man, I got pissed off. Like when we went into the Zoom call, he still was with
I'll
that
go.
shit,
I'll
and
go.
I
AP.
told him, I told him the same thing in the chat in the Zoom. I'm like, man, fuck your rules. You with the shit, man. You with the shit, and he kicked me off immediately because the fact of the matter is that man, he made the claim that, when the clock was running, he made sure he emphasized when the clock was running, he didn't interrupt brother Big Ab. Okay, you might be right there, but we talking about the in-betweens in the conversation when y'all talking and when Big Ab, from the beginning, and that's what baffled me too, the opening statement, then he went directly to a closing. I'm like, nigga, what kind of shit is this? How you go from an opening and then as soon as you finish the opening, when Big Ab did his opening, now you talking about a closing because it ain't really a closing. You want to rebut what the brother said, but that was his premise. It ain't time for that. You know what I'm saying? But it was throwing me off. It was pissing me off too, because I, for one, I know what a debate's supposed to go like, and I know Brother Sanchez, he was deliberately doing the shit that he was doing. And like I was saying in the chat that evening too, man, I got an uncle that's just like him, who's a Reverend Pickfoot, a pastor in the church, that do that same stuff with his voice and changing up this, that, and the other, because people that challenge you on what's real, you have to do that to not make yourself look like a fool, so you either don't lose your followers or your money. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? That's my opinion about it. But Big Ab slaughtered his ass because he came with his sources, and Brother Sanchez didn't. Period. I don't care nobody got to say really. Like for real, he didn't come with no sources.
I appreciate that,
Why
big
he
bro, Epic,
didn't
big
express
bro.
that?
I appreciate
Why
that,
he
big.
didn't express that, AP?
Go ahead.
Why
What
he
you
didn't express? Why he didn't express that to you that y'all wasn't using sources? Why
Oh
would
no,
you come in with the source?
he did. Matter of fact, we said we're not going to do beliefs, we're not going to do theories, and we're going to throw away DNA because that ain't even credible enough. So we was using credible sources. So yeah, we had talked about that priorly on Chief Holiday face-offs that we had. But I'm gonna allow Brother Sir Drop to add in his opinion on who he think won or lost the debate and why they won or lost the debate. Appreciate the Brother Sir Drop. Appreciate you, brother.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening? The reason why I guess I thought you lost, because I ain't know what now one of y'all was talking about. So you got to put yourself in that type of person's mind frame. Now, by him taking the video down, it makes me have to rethink it because, on first watch, like a battle rap. First watch, it might go this way, but when you go back and listen to it, you be like, oh, he slaughtered it. So when it's time to go back to get the information, to see what was going on is no longer there. So the reason why I thought you lost at the point of impact was the presentation, the delivery. I feel if you would have did the same information without contemporary in it and just reading it first and then dropping the facts from it, and then when asked, bring it up. So that gave him a point like, hey, he just reading somebody else's shit. When really you could have just said the shit yourself and not go word for word. So
Until somebody challenged me of, oh, can you prove that type of shit? I understand what you're saying. But I didn't know that was that type of discussion, because most debates is automatically is mandatory for you to show where you got it from. It's almost like any math. If a teacher checking your math, she want to know how you got to that answer. They want you to show your work, and so that's how you presentate and show sources. The only thing is, I showed from primaries, he showed from Google. So the same presentation he did, he said, look, this is it. He went to his presentation. He didn't just start talking. He screen shared and he went to Google. I went to the primaries. So that's the difference.
Right, and that might be one of the reasons the video was took down, because now if he was talking fool's gold, it can't be recapped. So people just had to be there to see it. See what I'm saying? So now it got me thinking, what the hell is he hiding?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
And I appreciate your opinion, Big Brother Sir Drop. I really do. You know what I mean? Whether you give it to him or not, I appreciate that, and I appreciate you explaining that. But can I ask you a question? Can you tell me one thing that you remember how he connected, how Anchor Watt influenced American Aborigines? Do you remember that source that he gave you, or how he?
No, I don't remember him connecting that. I remember him proving that this shit was all around the world, basically by even having something to say from a different region. Now, you were saying it all come from America. To me, the only way to prove that, see, this was the loophole he was in. He was supposed to prove that it came from there. He said, I'm supposed to prove it's not strictly to America, and everybody had this science. But once you say it started somewhere, the only way you can prove that is having every other nation say this where they got it from, because we simply weren't there. So if we're going back to the oldest writings or the oldest documentation, and that's all we got to go by, it's still only going to give us a 75%, because they could be lying.
So that's why I went into the actual Buddhist text, because he's saying that the Buddhists influenced the people over here. And I'm like, listen, Buddha said that he got all this shit from his mama. You know who his mama is? His Maya. Buddha got all this shit from the Maya. You know who the Maya are? You know who the Maya is?
Hey, now listen, if you would have said it exactly like that, instead of the sources, man, Buddha, the mama named Maya, bro. And that's it, boom, it's a checkmate. But then when you go to it, it's like, oh, now I can go to the chat, type in the chat, I can put laughing emojis, I can do whatever I want to do because it's my platform. And then I can mute it. But another thing that hurt, and I don't know if it was on his end or your end, but when you and Chief kept dropping out at the same exact time,
Somebody was kicking us out. Somebody was kicking us out, brother. I was in my fiber optic shit. I was screaming. You go to my channel and watch it, you can see where somebody was kicking me out. It said signal weak or failing on someone else's side. I mean, somebody was tampering with it.
But then he's standing on why was Chiefs falling off at the same time. So he and that made it, even though I know that ain't what it was, but I'm saying how it looked to the
I'm
naked.
gonna rotate too. I got a couple people coming in. You good, Sir Drop? Keep going.
All right, but from the naked eye, and then a person say, "Oh, something ain't right," and then y'all both come in at the same time to the naked eye. It seemed like Chief calling you on the phone saying, "Hey, look this up, read this to him. This gonna kill him." And at the same time, it sounded like Bro Sanchez saying, "Is you there, Chief? Hey, Ab, can y'all hear me?"
Yeah, he doing that right when he kicked us off. See, that was weird. So, and I was in the middle of screen sharing when it was happening most of the time. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, that's deep though. I wish I could rewatch it because I wasn't in on the information.
You can rewatch it. You can go on my brother Hawk School channel. He captured the whole video, so you can rewatch it. The whole debate. Go to brother Hawk School channel.
Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, take off. We got you, brother.
I can't
We
see or
get your
hear
opinion on
nothing.
the debate as well. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, take off. You got the flow. Take off, Tyson. You got the flow. Ravenhawk, you got it then. To the brother, take off.
Hey, peace to everybody in the chat and on the panel. I thought it was hard to listen to because you could tell that Brother Sanchez was trying to give you guys the okey doke, and I just think you gave him too much respect, man. You really should have chopped his head off. You know, I think you went too easy on him.
I agree.
But,
Now that I look back on it, I agree.
yeah, but you won. You know, I've been listening to you long enough, and I checked him out a few years ago until I noticed he started just harping on that flat Earth shit. But I know your information so well. I knew what you were hitting him with, and he was just ducking and dodging all night. So good job. If you do it again, though, don't give that nigga any room to get away with that bullshit that he always pulls.
Facts.
And on that, I'm out.
I want to ask Sir Drop, is it cool to say people's government name? And do you mind if people know your government name, brother?
Let me get. I just try to be respectful too, man. I am a respectful guy. I'm not here for the argument. If we can do that, I'm just here to teach. At the same time, it's not me more or less just teaching him. It's me more or less teaching the hundreds of extra people that's in the chat viewing it at the time. That's never heard this information. That's only heard his beliefs on cosmology of flat Earth. So they getting a whole different set of information when they get it from me. So I make sure I try to present it respectful without any type of ego or type of arguing, bickering. But as much as possible, I throw my shots. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to stick to the information. You feel what I'm saying?
Thanks.
But I feel like now looking back on, I probably should have been a little more on the aggressive, maybe disrespectful side. So maybe we might take that approach on the next one. Slightly. Oh man, shout out to Brother Ravenhawk for that.
What up, Sir Drop?
I don't think Sir Drop in here no more. I think he dropped out. Maybe we can get him.
Well, yeah, I asked him. I guess he put his government in the chat room.
Who did?
Sir Drop.
Put who government in there?
His government.
Why you do that?
I guess he cool. I guess he cool with niggas, doing that. I didn't really give a fuck, but my point is though, I don't. That's literally my professional name is Supreme Chief Holiday LLC. Just letting you know. So any contracts I'm gonna be signing on the Supreme Chief Holiday LLC.
Hey, so man, we got the brother Al Young Future on here, man. How you feel about the debate and who you got winning, man, and how you feel and call it and explain it. Appreciate you. I'll let Aboriginal Phoenix on in just a second, brother. I got you.
Peace. As far as, I don't even know what to even call it. The whole thing it wasn't how, and I didn't watch some of your previous debates before Aboriginal Power, like the one versus Kiowa. I think the other brother, Not a Coincidence. Those were great. Those were good.
They was on my channel, by the way, so I make sure they run pretty smooth over here.
Where those were great. Those were good. The debate being on Sanchez's channel, that was just probably shouldn't have never even gone that route from the get-go. But I'm sure brothers ain't know. We assume, the people assume that it was gonna be smooth, great. Have moderators there. Moderators are there to interpret, make sure everything
We
runs smoothly.
agreed on one moderator, and we was like, yeah, all right. So we had the moderators. You know what I mean? We agreed that we weren't going to do beliefs, theories. You see what I'm saying? Or any type of genealogical DNA. So that means primaries or credible sources, if you will. So I thought that's what we was presenting, in this debate.
Yeah, it was a lot of crazy. Sanchez closing for the opener. I mean, you know, a lot of craziness. Wouldn't let Brother Chief Holiday moderate properly, correctly. Wouldn't let people, wouldn't let the moderators interject. It wasn't good from the start. As far as the information being presented, I understood where Sanchez was coming from when he said he just wanted to provide references and research that the ancestors left. But when he showed the structural facial incorporations within the buildings, I mean, he ain't even talk about them. Like he ain't talk about where they was from, the exact location, the people who built it, the culture surrounding there. He just showed it. That was poor in itself. You yourself, Aboriginal power, you show sources, but you didn't actually speak on the origin of the sources when you showed it. Like when you show the sources, you read it and then you went on your other tab and you read it, you went on your other tab. Like these are all stuff that I know and that some of the people and some of your peers know, but gotta overstand it. You gotta try to look at it from a 15-year-old, 16-year-old. When you doing your presentation, you got to start off with, you feel me? If you bring in a reference, start off with where the reference coming from. I noticed you had did that like a little bit later on. You had read where the references and the sources were, which feel me appreciate it. But when in the beginning, when you were going through the your tabs, you was just reading the resources. I was like, damn, got the resources, but you wasn't you didn't bring up the origin or where the sources had came from. So a little bit later on. But as far as the information,
beautiful.
It was a landslide. It was a landslide. You destroyed them with the information. My only critique of you was the presentation of it. You feel me? I was that 16-year-old who put on a Bobby Hemmett for the first, or who put on that Bobby Hemmett video for the first time and blew my mind. Same thing with Taj and all the T. Freeman now and all the greats that we was able to research and check on because of YouTube. You feel me? There's gonna be more 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds looking at you, etc. And for the information. So that was my whole thing as far as the actual debate was the critique on the presentation from your point of view, and overall it being on Brother Sanchez and him not. It wasn't a it wasn't a good debate from his point of view, which made the whole debate damn near tarnished, which is probably why he removed it from the channel, etc. But you know, that's pretty much about it. I can't really think of anything else. That's pretty much
Appreciate that,
about it.
man. I believe I like your breakdown and analysis of the debate, and I appreciate you coming on and articulating why, and how you came up to your conclusion. That was beautiful, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. And I agree with you on most of that too, man. By the way, so I definitely should have cited my sources like I normally do. But I don't know, man. It was just kind of weird, man. Him moderating. I don't know. It was just weird setting, man. But yeah, I definitely agree with you, man. If anybody else
The
want to,
Google thing too. The Google thing from his point of view. I mean, just kept like, bro, like have all your like at least with you had all your sources together, even if it was more various tabs. You had them right there. Kept on like, come on, bro. Like from his point of view, like, come on, bro. You kept on hopping on you. This was a Google search. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. This supposed to be a debate. Like, I come from like, I'm sure all y'all didn't watch the SETI versus Dr. Alim El Bay. Niggas just brought their resources, went to the podium, and they got it in. Like, you feel me? I understand we on like the computer, so we able to utilize whatever. But come on, bro. Like, come on, from his point of view.
yeah, that's a fact. Let me allow Aboriginal Phoenix to get her question in or his question in. Peace and blessings.
Yeah, peace and blessings. I don't think nobody won the debate personally because he didn't really stick to none of the topics that was discussed in the previous videos that I seen, and he didn't let Chief or Sister Bethy really moderate the debate like how it's supposed to be moderated. I thought Chief was gonna ask the questions and then about like the topics that y'all discussed, and then y'all go from there. And Sanchez say his thing, and then you say your thing, and basically defend that everything started over here and was taken over there because in order to talk, like when babies and stuff, in order to talk and well, to learn how to talk, to learn how to read and to write, your parents got to teach you that. So it had to be taught from somewhere, which is why it was taken from over here and taught to those people over there. They may have had civilization, but they didn't have advanced civilization in terms of like how we had advanced mathematics and all this other stuff like that. They could have been building little flat pyramids, but we was already building big old triangular thousands and thousands and thousands of feet tall pyramids, and they pyramids is low to the ground. We came over there and helped them advance their stuff along, and he didn't really stick to any of that. And his whole thing when he said his wife or his girlfriend or something like that was Asian, that like threw me off. I'm like, okay, so that means he has a little bit of bias towards what he was talking about, and he didn't really show any proof of anything. He was just saying what he went off of, basically his own knowledge, talking about he was the source. And I'm like, this didn't make sense to me.
No,
So
you have to
personally,
also ask them. You just said, brother, about the pyramids over there. You need to ask them, what did they use to make those pyramids? Where did that come from?
yeah, he didn't say anything like that. He said what they used, how they made them, when they made them, and that Anchor Watt thing. Watt, from my knowledge, what I seen, Watt, is he's talking about electricity, is with two T's. That Watt over there has one T, and that Watt only means Temple City. It don't mean what he said it means. I looked it up, and on top of that, they built that Anchor Watt. That city over there was ruled from 1113 to 1150. Um, the Olmecs are older than that, so what he was saying
Yeah,
don't make
predate them
sense.
by 2,200 years.
Yeah, what he was saying didn't make sense, and they came after the Olmecs. And from what I know, we took our stuff on the road, and like you say, and spread the knowledge throughout everywhere. That's all I had to say, though. I gotta go because I'm with my girlfriend and we getting ready to go eat.
I appreciate your breakdown, bro. I appreciate that,
Yep.
man. Real talk.
Yep. Peace.
Peace, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm about to get out of here too, AP. I'm gonna say this, man. It's Wolf. I'm gonna say, yeah, AP 3-0, man. That's an easy win. He shouldn't even been up there in the first place with you, bro. You know what I mean? But he wanted to, and he said he'll wipe the floor with you. So easy win for the home team. He didn't bring no sources. You taught people. You brought sources. If you didn't read off the thing, they would have said you ain't reading no sources or you ain't got nothing. So you can't win with somebody that ain't trying to play a game against you. He trying to make you look a certain way. He wasn't trying to debate. He was trying to argue, which means if you say up, he gonna say down. So at the end of the day, it wasn't no debate to him. It was an argument. So you want to debate. He, in his mind, and you see what, and hearing these people talk about how they feel about the debate, it lets you know that he actually did what he was trying to do. He swayed their opinion because this ain't about opinion, bro. This is about evidence. Did you bring truth and evidence? You bring something and we debate on the evidence. So what he was doing was getting them riled up and getting them emotional by saying like, he typing in the chat and he just doing a bunch of stuff that making them think that the thing is going a certain way that it's actually not going. So he wanted to argue. You actually was debating a point, and he ain't even having a point to debate. So it was an easy win. You know what I'm saying?
Cause he ain't really saying nothing. He only going by what he learned from Betsy and Dane. And that's recent history that we saw years ago. That's recent history. This community has mostly been on what took place thousands of years before. That is what this community always talked about. That connects it to recent history. They don't do that history. Dang don't teach on that, nor does Betty.
I ain't even gonna lie. I seen more people in his chat saying I won than people saying he won his own chat. I ain't gonna lie. Go back and watch the chats. It's on House Group channel. You'll see more people in the chat saying I won than he won. So,
and that's the thing. And he had nobody to even really get up there and say, because everybody, they a fan of his. So they caused the ones that was getting, he only kept his fans up there. Those who disagreed with him, he was kicking off. He didn't want you to give your insight on what they said.
Right.
Where is your proof? You saying your grandmama now, where is your proof? You're going to be trying to educate the people. Yeah, telling them doing their genealogy, searching their lineage is their proof. But there's other stuff that ties our family to the earth. And that we were the mound builders. We built things. We wasn't just sitting around playing in dirt, swinging from trees, butt naked around here. The shit was already done when these motherfuckers invaded and tore down our shit. We had highways, we had interstates, we had bridges, we had all that they didn't fucking have. And can't no fucking European come and teach you how to build this shit because they didn't even build it over in their own shit. We left up out of America and went and started helping other people build up their fucking lands. We was taking dirt so we can cultivate, help them cultivate so they can grow shit on their own fucking land. So tell them that. So shit started here. Grandmama gave birth to mother, and she gave birth to her children. So gone with that bullshit. We already knew it was gonna be biased. Just dealing with a nigga that's biased any fucking way.
That's a fact. And hey, and I still smoked him. Through the biasness with him moderating, still smoked him. That's why he said we gotta have a part 2. And I'm willing to have a part 2. You can come over here to Big Aboriginal Power Channel where it'll be fair and you'll get the chance to do everything you need to do. And I'm gonna smoke you again. It's gonna be even worse over here. Tell you, it's harder. He
didn't have no proof of nothing, AP. That's why he really just said, "Oh, we ain't got to use no peers." He didn't have no proof of nothing. He was talking about. He was going off of feelings instead of facts.
Yeah, he got smoked. Well, man, let me shout out everybody that supported the channel, man. Y'all support the channel. Hit the like button. Share this on all your social media outlets. If you want to donate, hit the donate. I don't know if you get to see the link on the screen. Let me shout out everybody that did donate. There's a couple people that just donated. Let me check them out. Shout out to Mound City Mellow. And shout out to Willie Wright. Shout out to Willie Wright.
Peace.
I appreciate y'all for the Cash App donation, man. I really do appreciate that, man. Put in a lot of work, putting this information out, speaking on behalf of the American Aborigines and how everybody around the world, including Cambodians, Asians, Africans, all using our signs that we brought, that your ancestors brought over there as well. So, man, shout out to y'all. Shout out to Trey Thomas as well for the Cash App donation. Y'all support the channel.
India, when that used to be Hindustan.
He wasn't even going to India. He was in Cambodia with it.
Yeah, in Cambodia. I don't know. Dude is just a hot mess. I can't do Sister Sanchez.
Yeah, Sanchez, man.
Nah, he canceled.
Hey, can we close this out with a little jammy jam?
Yeah. Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love.
Some love. All right,
I want y'all to tell me how y'all like this, man. We about to close out with this little jammy jam. Appreciate y'all.
I say this song make you go crazy. This shit here make you go crazy. In that zone, off that throne, can't sit still and I just go crazy. That body make me go crazy. Everybody let you go crazy. Let's get fresh, hit this liquor, hit this party, and just go crazy. I say that stank make them go crazy. That stank make them go crazy. Put that CeeLo in her motherfucking drink and watch her get crazy. That time made them go crazy. That line made them go crazy. That extendo on that mother fucking 9 to make them go crazy. Them hips make them go crazy. That body make me go crazy. Hold some shots, here's some girl, matching mileage, let you go crazy. My squad known to get crazy. My city make you go crazy. Get a line off her kitty, custom titties make me go crazy. That ass make me go crazy. That tongue make me go crazy. Pine got me so faded.
I'm just bullshit, y'all. I'm just bullshit. Y'all know how we gonna close this out. Let's get it. Peace to the Burkin Aborigines, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button before we get out of here. Drop some fire emojis in the chat. We gone, y'all. Make sure y'all be safe.
Yeah, rhyme so dope, my eyes low. When you move like God, the time slow. I came back for the blacks and John Doe's. Crack open them land patents, let go of them townhomes. What's a native to a native? $5 dough if he not melanated. Pale faces got you waiting on a savior. Sending prayers up, he texting back on vacation. Yeah, God's children. Give all your praise to Jesus, but how God feeling? He say put no one before him in divine image. It's you with God and Christian.
Hopefully, if anybody didn't get the comment on the bill, man, here go the link in the chat. I got about 60 seconds before we get out of here. Hit the link, man, if y'all want to just last minute critique or comment on the debate. If you feel like Bro Sanchez win, please, I give you respect to illustrate it.
And now we know this turn to something. Reincarnation of ancients, fresh up out the oven. This the message to the black man. 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 Shooters on my roof, lawyers in the coop. We can never die, bitch, we bulletproof. This the message to the black man. This the message to the black man. Say you wasn't slaves, you was prisoners of war. And stop wasting your time, these other bitches ain't important. You ain't meditating, you ain't mating with the sauce. Like what the fuck's a noodle if you ain't painted with the sauce? I find it hard to trust the pastor who rather side with the master, who preaching we should submit while getting murdered and captured. About how we should wait on God, it's never our vernacular.
Hey, y'all, peace. We out, man. Be